Josh Pacheco sidesteps a tackle, cuts 15, 10, 5, freaking touchdown, dude! Blown up, fumble, pitch back to Brian Cook, and Brian Cook's gonna freaking house it, dude! He's gonna house it! Oh my God! He's got plenty of time, fires, back in the end zone, touchdown! Bro, what the frick did I just watch? And this is why you don't doubt Patrick Mahomes. He's gonna waltz in, untouched, touchdown, Kansas City, let's go, baby! What is up, everybody? Welcome to the play-by-play reaction Chiefs at Raiders. The game starts in like 2 minutes. We cut it a little close today, but we made it happen. We are here, 550 in chat already. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. I just watched the craziest ending to the Jags and Texans game. That was pretty nuts. And now we got Chiefs coming up here in just a minute. Pretty crazy that just how good the Texans look. They look looking really good, man. And then on top of that, the Bengals lost, so they're like 5-6, just below 500. I haven't seen a lot of the other games. I was setting up a couple new things in the studio. We have a TV back here now that I'm gonna eventually mount on the wall, and there's some other cool stuff we're gonna be doing. But we got that set up, and then I have 2 computers now set up at this desk, which took literally all day. But we're here, and we made it. Let's go, dude. What up, everybody? I predicted the Chiefs to win this game 24-14. Max Crosby, who was listed as doubtful, is suited up to play, from what I understand. And on top of that, let's see. McCole Hardman went to IR. Kadarius Toney is now ruled out. So, yeah, a couple things to look at. Richie James is probably going to be playing. Richie James will probably be playing a little bit today. Montrell Washington got called up. LaMichael Pirine got called up. They'll suit up more than likely. Montrell Washington is more than likely going to be returning punts, is like my best guess. Especially with McCole on IR and Kadarius Toney not suited up. So definitely something to watch and kind of look out for sure. Let's see. Zane with the 2-bomb. CJ Stroud looks like he's legit. Oh, he looks really good, man. Yeah, kind of looks like the real deal. Like very early on in his young career, young NFL career, for sure. Yo, and then Daniel Akers with a gifted. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, they're talking about on the broadcast, Max Crosby is definitely good to go. It's very interesting. He didn't practice all week. Was super sick. And but he's going to be playing. We'll see what capacity he's going to be playing in. And with that being said, looks like I think the Chiefs won the toss and they're going to defer. So we're going to get this game started. You want to give the possession leaders, Aaron?
Be the Grim Reaper and go get it.
So here we are. We just started this stream and we are underway. Harrison Butker is going to kick this bad boy up. It's going to be a touchback. Raiders ball at the 25-yard line. Yo, Kelly with the 5 said, hoping for the best. We need this W. No, the Chiefs should win this game, man. I mean, the Raiders, you know, they made some good decisions by letting McDumdum go and even benching Jimmy G. I think he's still benched, right? So they made some good decisions there. I like their interim coach. He has a lot of mutual respect with Spags. They coached together, or maybe Spags coached him for many years a while ago. But with that being said, the Raiders have the ball at the 25-yard line. They're going to hand it off to Jacobs. He's going to go outside in between the guard and tackle and get about 7 yards. 2nd and 3. Yep, Aiden O'Connell is indeed starting today. 4th consecutive start after they benched Jimmy G. The more injury prone, slightly better looking, questionably better Derek Carr. I don't know who's better at this point. I would say Carr probably. It's been a disaster over there in Las Vegas with the whole Garoppolo signing. On 2nd and 3, they're going to hand it off again to Jacobs, and he's going to go this time outside the left hash for about 1.5 yards. It's going to be 3rd and very short. This is a big game for both teams. If the Raiders win, they go 6-6, 500 on the season, and you start climbing, in a struggling AFC West division outside of Kansas City. But dude, if you go 6-6, the Chiefs fall to 7-4. That's really big for the Raiders. Meanwhile, the Chiefs really want to win this game. They go 8-3. They'll be up there. If they're not 1 seed in the AFC, they'll be very close. And so this is a big game for both teams. And the Chiefs don't want to lose 2 games in a row, and they just lost to the Broncos somewhat recently as well. So you don't want to fall again to an AFC West opponent. On 3rd and 2, Aiden O'Connell play action, pocket holds. He hits Davante Adams, who is wide open. L'Jarius Sneed in coverage, crossing midfield and more. I think the key to that play there was the pocket held very strong for O'Connell there. And Sneed one-on-one with Adams. Adam runs a crosser route from the right to the left, and he gets good separation. I mean, Davante Adams is probably the best wide receiver in the NFL, if not top 3, depending on who you ask. I understand Justin Jefferson's in here in the conversation, and he's climbing. He's probably the future. But Davante Adams is one of the best players on the Raiders, bar none, on the offensive side of the ball. Meanwhile, Max Crosby, I would say, on the defensive side of the ball. 1st and 10 at the 34. Jet sweep to Jacobs. He's going to cross from the right to the left and get about 4, maybe 5 yards up the left sideline before he finally gets shoved out of bounds. Caden with the 2-bomb. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. Doing great. It's been a wild day of trying to get some new gear set up in the studio, so I'm like flustered trying to get everything ready before the stream, but we got it done. Not fully, because I have some other stuff I want to add in the future, but I'm getting close. 2nd and 6 at the Chiefs' 30-yard line. The Raiders are marching up the field here. Chiefs show a lot of pressure on this play, and it's going to be a run for about 3 yards. They had like almost everybody up at the line of scrimmage. Maybe 3 yards. We'll say 3rd and 3, 12 minutes left in the first quarter. Who got ball first? The Raiders. This is the opening drive of the game. Yep. I bet Trent Green wishes he had that defense, or this defense back in the day. I guarantee you that's what he wishes. For sure, man. It's a great defense indeed. But Raiders are marching up pretty well here. Let's see what the Chiefs defense does here on 3rd and 3. Aiden O'Connell in the gun, 3 to his right. The Chiefs bring pressure. Connell searches, finds a safety valve for about 4 yards. First down. Moving the chain. That's Myers. Jacoby Myers was lined up on the right side, one of the 3 bunched up. And you saw the Chiefs bring some pressure. I think Leo Chanel, Drew Tranquil, but Aiden O'Connell held strong under pressure, fires it just outside the right hash, caught, first down, moving the chains. 11 minutes left in the first quarter. Raiders looking pretty good on this opening drive. They're going to, I think, hand it off on a sweep. The broadcast angle is a little bit weird. Right side for about 2 yards. Jacoby Myers. I think they sent him in motion and they handed it off to him. 2nd and 7. Yo, Charles, thanks so much for the 2-bomb, brother. So let's see where the Raiders are. 10.5 minutes. 4.5 minute drive so far. They've gone all the way down the field. Started at the 25, and they're now at the Chiefs' 21. Aiden O'Connell under center. Renfro in motion to the left. They're going to hand it off to Jacobs, though, as he goes to the right. He's going to get about 3 yards. 3rd and 4, we'll call it. The Raiders receiving core is kind of legit. Yeah, man. Jacoby Myers.
Grim, be the Grim
obviously Davante Adams, Hunter Renfro. It's pretty good group of receivers there, man. And then you got Josh Jacobs, a really good receiving back as well, even though they've kind of struggled in the run game this season. But yeah, they've got good pieces, the Raiders do. Hopefully they don't take advantage of these good pieces too much today. 3rd and 5, O'Connell in the gun, fires, wide open, 10-5, touchdown Raiders. That was Jakobi Meyers again. I think this is, if it's not the first opening drive touchdown the Chiefs defense has allowed, it's one of the very few that they have allowed all season long. The Raiders marched up the field and did as they pleased against what is arguably a top 3 defense in the NFL. Jakobi Meyers lined up on the left side and blown coverage. Nobody picks him up on a shallow crosser. He cuts up field, makes a nice juke, touchdown, scoring early, 6-0 Raiders. That was a powerful opening drive. Big statement there by the Raiders. Point after is good. 7-0. Yeah, they drove 75 yards in roughly 4.5 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. Yeah, about 5.5 minutes actually. Converted a couple third downs, and they're starting out pretty hot, man. So the Chiefs' offense really needs to respond here. Yep, Chiefs superfan that said those crossers are killing them. I did it a couple times. Devontae Adams with the big gain, crossing midfield from the right to the left, and then Jakobi Meyers opposite side on that touchdown pass. Need complimentary football? Can you imagine how demoralizing to have amazing defensive stands and then the offense sputters? Yeah, definitely has to be discouraging at times for the Chiefs defense, like off and on all season. For sure. Somebody said, should we be worried yet? No. I'm not really tripping about, I mean, it was a good drive, but it's the first drive of the game. Ask me in ask me in the fourth quarter, and then I'll let you know. Yeah, it was a good game plan there by the Raiders. Remember, these typically the opening couple drives or at least like the first 10 plays are pretty scripted. They draw it up, and typically you can operate pretty well out of those. We'll see how the Chiefs defense responds. It's a big game of chess, right? And then we'll see how the Raiders offense adjusts to the Chiefs' adjustments. And then vice versa on the other side of the field. Lynn said, I thought our defense is good. They are good. Top 3 in the NFL in most categories, and I think second or first in points allowed per game. But sometimes teams have good drives. And the Raiders study the Chiefs really well. It's a divisional game. You kind of have to put these divisional games in a little bit of its own column, right? So you have opponents that the Chiefs should clearly beat. And it's like the Chiefs should clearly win this game, but you kind of have to put this in its own little column as they are a divisional opponent. And, we saw the Broncos have a really good showing against the Chiefs here recently and beat them pretty badly. And yeah, so we'll just see. But they had a really good drive here. Now, the Raiders defense is categorically pretty bad in every area of, every statistical category almost, except for points allowed. They are like 13th in points allowed per game, I believe, which is pretty good. And with the offense, the Chiefs offense that has been struggling, especially in the second half, you want them to score as many points as humanly freaking possible in this first half. Kiki with the 5 months. Appreciate you, man. We need to score at least 28 in the first half. Yeah, to win 28-24. That's hilarious. Exactly. That's just what I said. Exactly. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Richie James is back to return. Fair catch called for. Chiefs get the ball at the 25. Sky Moore actually caught it. So you had Richie James on one side, Sky Moore on the other. Fair catch called for. Chiefs ball at the 25. Yeah, that TD was pretty bad looking. I think they blew some coverage there in some capacity that got Jakobi Meyers pretty much wide open in the middle of the field. And he made a nice move to get into the end zone. The officials are pausing the play for a second. I don't know what was going on. But with that said, Mahomes and company are out in the field, in the gun. Mahomes has 3 to his right. Travis Kelce in the slot. It's going to be a screen to Isaiah Pacheco that is almost blown up, and he's going to keep running. It is a loss of 8. So Pacheco gets spun around. That was going to be blown up for a loss of 5, but through some second effort, it was trying to make a move here, and it's going to be 2nd and 17. Pacheco probably should have kept cutting outside and tried to win the outside route there. He tried to cut inside and make a move, got spun around, and got blown up. It's probably, 2nd and 17, 2nd and 8, 2nd and 21. Oh. Holy smokes. That's a lot more of a loss than it looked like to me. I must be high as a kite. Mahomes in the gun, rolling. Lofts one up to nobody. 3rd and 21. That was some miscommunication there to Kelsey. Mahomes was pointing like this, I think wanting Kelsey to peel off and move backwards. Lofted it over the head of Kelsey, and Kelsey didn't follow. It was thrown to nobody. Patrick Mahomes has never lost to the Raiders on the road. He's never lost a road AFC West game until they just recently lost to the Broncos. With that being said, it's 8 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first quarter. 3rd and a nasty 21. Mahomes in the gun, 3 to his right. Steps back, fires to Sky Moore, who's running a crosser, and he's only going to get about 10 yards. I think he might have got back to the original line of scrimmage.
Just keep matriculating the ball down the field, boys.
So you had the offense of the Raiders drive right down the field and score, and the Chiefs sucking ass on offense pretty early in this game. Got to give credit to the Raiders defense as well. They completely blew up that screen pass from Isaiah Pacheco. I mean, 2nd and 21, and then Mahomes throws an incompletion. 4th and 10. Nice punt by Townsend, though. Fair catch called for at the 18. Completely flipped the field, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. Let's see. Trying to figure out what the refs are wanting to do here. I think they're trying to figure it out themselves. Hope y'all are doing well today. Yes, sir. Gateway, thanks again for the 5 bomb, brother. Oh, somebody run into the kicker? Uh-oh. What? Okay, that gives the Chiefs the ball. First down. Okay. I believe. Okay, so the Chiefs did go 3 and out there. Then one of the special teamers on the Raiders trying to make a move, or a block rather, on that punt, ran into Tommy Townsend and he fell over. And I believe they cut right away to a commercial break, but I believe it's first down Kansas City. It's big. He said the wrong team? I don't know. I'm a little confused because the penalty was declined, so I'm still confused. So it was a 5-yard penalty. They declined it, so it's going to be Raiders ball. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. I think they ran into the kicker, but it wasn't roughing. Okay. Okay, so it's going to be, I think, from what I understand then, because they cut immediately to the commercial break. If the reason why they declined it is because what are they going to do? On 4th and 10, repunt. It was actually an excellent punt by Tommy Townsend, fair caught at the 18. So they flipped fields. Incredible punt, which is probably why the Chiefs just declined it. And it's just going to be Raiders ball at the 18, I believe. It's all good, Chiefs fan. It was a really good flip field punt by Townsend. What up, Mom? Mom's in chat. Mama HBTC, let's go. Change the color of the ball, please. I can't. You're just going to have to deal with it on the Raiders side today. It is pretty, and I realize it's like pretty similar colors. Yo, Marla with the 5. I appreciate your channel and commentary. Thanks so much for being here and hanging out. Appreciate you, Marla. Let's go. What up? What up? What up, Ghost? D about to clean up? Hope so. What's up, Jackson? Good to see you, man. All right, here we go. So it was indeed a 3-and-out. Raiders ball. Great punt by Townsend. I mean, he completely flipped the field. Raiders are at the 19. Their own 19-yard line. They drove all the way down the field and scored a touchdown. The Chiefs, meanwhile, go 3-and-out. Jacobs is going to run outside the left hash for about 3, maybe 4 yards. We'll call it 2nd and 6. Can't stop the run game. I mean, that is a weakness of the Chiefs' defense that is very good in most categories. But they're definitely, I think they're like 18th in the NFL in run, against the run, rather. And they are averaging, is it like 4.7 yards per carry? Last time I checked, that could be slightly different now. I don't think I checked it this past week with the holiday and everything. Elizabeth with a 50 bomb. I'll read that in just a second. Aiden O'Connell under center, play action on 2nd and 6. The pocket holds, but he gets nailed as he throws the ball. I said the pocket held, but somebody came out of the background of the broadcast angle. Who was that, Tranquil? Oh, it was Leo Chanel. Shot out of the backfield like a cannon. Nailed O'Connell as he was throwing the ball.
And when it's Grim,
And it kind of shot the ball in an awkward direction. 3rd and 6. What a big play. Elizabeth with the 50 bomb said, let's go defense. Need them to step up based on what we've seen thus far. Exactly, Elizabeth. Thanks so much for the 50 bomb. Are you at this game? I think Elizabeth goes to almost all of them. O'Connell is in the gun, 3 out wide to his right. Let's see if the Chiefs just rush 4 or bring pressure. They're only going to rush 4. O'Connell takes a shot, left side, caught by Myers, 1st down. Dude, Myers is having a game. This is his 3rd or 4th catch of the day. 17-yard gain thrown over the top of, I believe, Jalen Watson, who had him one-on-one, and Watson leaps up into the air, can't get it. It was a perfect pass by O'Connell. Jeez. 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Jacoby Myers has 4 catches for 42 yards and a touchdown. Jeez Louise. O'Connell's 5 for 6, 75 yards and a TD, I believe. He's under center now. And it's going to be a handoff to Jacobs for maybe a yard. Play gets blown dead as he stood up at the almost the line of scrimmage. We'll call it 2nd and 9. Give him a generous yard there. Being out of market is the Pits. Kyle, no. Sorry, man. You have to put up with me now. Go Bears, somebody said. Go Bears. Who got the ball? The Raiders. Raiders have the ball at their own 42.5, 2nd and 8. Connell's in the gun. He's looking right, fires right. Devontae Adams caught. 1st down, I believe, unless they're going to mark him short. Needed 8. Looks like he got, what the heck was that? Looks like he got exactly that. Yeah, Adams was on the right side. O'Connell hit him on a quick pass. Had just enough room to catch the ball, turn around. It's going to be 3rd and 1. So he got 7. What is the game on? CBS. So the play gets blown dead here. And let's see why. Somebody call a timeout. Is there a challenge for the spot? What's up? What are we doing here? CBS is playing Bills versus Eagles. It depends on your market. CBS for me is playing Chiefs and Raiders. They're going to be reviewing. Okay, okay. So the Raiders are challenging the spot on the field. Challenge. So it looks like the Raiders believe they got the first down. I actually thought, like, live, that Devontae got enough for the first. I need to see a replay to see, like, where his knee hit. But looked like he got a first down. They marked him a yard short, and they're going to challenge the ruling of the spot. And challenge a spot on the field. Yo, Charles with the 10 bomb said, I'm beginning to worry about the Chiefs. Something isn't clicking this year. I mean, we know that the offense isn't clicking. You know, not on all cylinders. I mean, certainly, right? And then you've got McCole Hardman, who they just traded for, out on IR. Kadarius Toney's not playing today. Richie James is back from IR, but he hasn't played since like week 2. Sky Moore hasn't taken the leap we wanted. MVS has underperformed. Rashee Rice is probably the bright spot of the room, but the Chiefs lead the league in dropped passes. I still think Jawan Taylor is the most flagged tackle, actually most flagged player in the entire NFL. Yeah, they struggle with drops, miscues, turnovers. I think they are just a handful of turnovers shy of their giveaway total. Sorry, hold on. They're about 3 to 5 giveaways shy through 12 weeks or whatever this year compared to all season last year. They had like 23 giveaways last year, and they have around like 18, 19 giveaways this year. So, yeah, they're definitely not clicking on all cylinders on offense. I mean, the defense has taken multiple steps up. So the Chiefs team just looks different. We're used to seeing the offense being electric, like every single drive, every single game, putting up 30, 35, 40 points, and the defense allowing 30-plus points. Well, the defense is only allowing like 14 to 15 points a game, but the Chiefs offense has definitely taken a couple steps back, man, for sure.
You gotta fight for your right.
I just heard the broadcast come back, and the ref said that Las Vegas has been charged a timeout. So it looks like that challenge did not hold, I believe. Let's see what they rule. I need to see the down and distance here, but maybe Devontae's knee was down, perhaps. Yeah, here's the replay. Devontae catches it, turns, and he gets tackled, and yeah, his knee is down on the 50. It was the right spot. So the Raiders are going to lose that challenge, and because of that, they're going to get charged a timeout. So the Raiders got charged a timeout. There we go. And so they got 2 timeouts left here, and it is still 3rd and 1. See what happens here. O'Connell is under center. 3 bunched up on the left, but they send 1 man in motion to the right. They're going to hand it off on a jet sweep. Second man that follows the first man, it was Jacoby Myers. He gets like 2 or 3 yards. First down, Raiders. Bro, Jacoby Myers is eating today. Maybe I should have drafted him in my underdog draft this week. I did not do that. Yeah, they had 1 guy go in motion, and then Myers followed him after the snap from the left to the right. O'Connell hands it off to him, and there's a bit of a gap. He's able to shoot up and get about 2 or 3 yards for the first down. They just crossed midfield here. O'Connell under center. They're going to hand it off to Jacobs, and he's going to he stumbles forward for a couple more. He might have got 5 yards. Maybe 2nd and 5, we'll call it. It's a squirrely field. Loose footing. We're only going to get 1 possession in the first quarter at this rate. Well, the Raiders are they're driving. First drive was 5.5 minutes. I mean, the Chiefs went 3 and out, so they had the ball for not long at all. And then the Chiefs defense is back out on the field now. 2nd and 5 at the Chiefs 42. O'Connell steps back, uncorks it to Adams, who makes a nice contested grab with Snead in coverage. And that was a first down. Maybe 10 yards. The Raiders are moving. Yeah, Devontae high points that ball. He didn't have to leap in the air, but it was thrown a bit high. And Devontae, one of the best receivers in the NFL, clamps it, holds on to it through contact. First down, Raiders. Yeah, Snead's struggling a little bit early here. Dean, yes, sir. 1st and 10 3.5 minutes left in the first. Raiders at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. Renfro in motion to the left. Play action pass. O'Connell holds the ball, checks it down to Renfro, left side, gets about 5 yards. Dude, I mean, if every single play, even on a check down, you're going to get 5 yards. Oh, they say 6 yards. It's good stuff for the Raiders if that's what you're going to average on a check down. The Chiefs need to get some pressure. That's going to be a screen to Renfro on the right side. Spin move. Tackled at the 20. Needed 4, got 10. The Raiders are moving. So they're either in the red zone again or they're right there. McDuffie tried to slap the ball, and he spun out and kept going. They're going to hand it off here and get nothing, maybe 1. Minihue and Tranquil were in the area, bringing Jacobs down. Is this an indoor stadium, and what is the field made of? I think it's an indoor stadium, but I don't know if it's turf. I don't know what the field looks like, to be honest. I would imagine if it's indoor, if it's not a retractable roof. I don't know much about the Raiders stadium, to be honest. I would imagine it's turf. Chiefs in with the 2. The frick is up with the defense, man, and offense? Good question. O'Connell, under center, hands it off. Jacobs gets blown up for maybe a 4-yard loss by Drew Tranquil. A little momentum there. Good play there, honestly, because it's 3rd and long now. 3rd and 11. They're still in field goal range. But Drew Tranquil there with another great play. Gets to Jacobs. Makes him lose about 3 or 4 yards. 3rd and 11. Big 3rd down here for Kansas City. Big stand here needed, and then the offense needs to reciprocate and drive down the field and give the defense some rest, man. Raiders have had the ball almost all quarter. O'Connell's in the gun, making a couple of adjustments. He's got 2 to his left, 2 to his right. He looks right. Pressure holds, and Devontae Adams is going to catch the ball for maybe 9 or 10 yards. Snead in coverage again. O'Connell finds the trusty wide receiver 1, and it's going to be like 4th and 1. If I'm the Raiders, I'm going for it. You're against the Chiefs. You're 5 and 6. The heck do you have to lose, dude? Interesting. They are going to kick a field goal. I mean, another way you can look at it is the Chiefs offense has struggled. So kick the field goal, go up 10, and trust the defense is going to hold against a struggling Chiefs offense. So they're at, unless they fake it, it's a 30-yard field goal attempt at the right hash. Kick is up. No good. Whoa, what a call. He missed. Dude, they didn't go for it on 4th and 1 and then missed a chip shot field goal. Interesting. That's like a Raiders play if I've ever seen one. 4th and 1 at like the 20. You don't go for it, kick a chip shot field goal and miss. That's freaking crazy. Oh, crazy. Crazy. I'm pretty surprised. I figured they would have gone for it. Chiefs have to capitalize on this. Exactly, Kevin. Got to drive the field and score, man. Run the ball. Yes, sir. Hank, what up, man? Bailed out, now capitalize. Exactly, reformed. That's the hope. I don't know how they missed that. It was a chip shot, too. Pacheco needs to truck. Yes, sir. Just avoid negative 12-yard plays. Yeah, man, that was a huge... I mean, you could credit the Raiders there with a really good play, and then I'm sure the Chiefs probably could have blocked better, called a better play call. But yeah, they lost 12 on that first or second down. I think it was first down to make it 2nd and 21, dude. You lose 11. Somebody said surprise Denver is winning. What are the scores here? Let's see. Week 12 scores. The Broncos are beating the Browns 14-0. The Rams are beating the Cardinals 14-8. Eagles are up against the Bills 6-0 so far. I don't know if they've scored a field goal or a touchdown and they're about to make a PAT or what's going on there. Talking about the Bills and Eagles game. Meanwhile, the Patriots lost to the Giants 7-10. That is so bad. The Giants are horrible, man. That's crazy. Jags and Texans game was crazy down to the wire. Jags ended up winning 24-21. Falcons beat the Saints. Dolphins blew out the Jets. We all saw that happen on Friday. That being said, game's back on. 1st and 10, Mahomes, play action. They're going to check it down to Pacheco, left side, and he's going to make a cut, and he's going to break a tackle and get outside, and that's a very hard fought for 11 yards. 1st down, Kansas City, probably the end of the first quarter. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Mahomes, looking, has time, ends up checking it down to Pacheco. Pacheco makes a nice cut inside, shakes off a couple of hits, goes back outside, protects the ball. Tackled around the 31, maybe 32-yard line. End of the first quarter. Christian with the 2 said, let Rice cook. I like that thinking a whole lot. Let him cook. Christian with the 2, Pacheco and Rashee Rice need to cook. Did you hear this? Is that you? I keep hearing these random dings.
Yeah.
Is that your phone?
Not my phone.
What is dinging? I don't know. It's tripping me out. Can you fast forward over this break? No, I'm as live as I can get. Who's your favorite Chiefs wide receiver? Probably Rashee. Yeah. Right now. Wolfgang with a 5. This grass is real. It rolls out of the state. Oh, nice. That's what's up. You always like these commercials where they're advertising some medication and the side effects are worse than your original symptoms. You might as well not take it. Yeah, it's like, take this medicine for a headache, but the symptoms are potential migraines, vision loss, very bad stomach issues, loss of sleep. I'll just deal with the headache, okay? I'm just going to deal with the headache. Oh, man. Yo, Countess with the 5. Good afternoon, Cole. Hope your holiday went well. It did, yeah. I was off Thursday, worked Friday, and then... but I got to hang out with the fam on Thursday, and then most of Saturday, I did do a quick live stream on Saturday because there was a lot that happened. McCole Hardman went to IR. Kadarius Toney, after being a full participant all week, was ruled out of this game, and then they elevated wide receiver Montrell Washington. Did you hear that? I am not tripping. There's definitely dinging. All right. I'm scared. What's over there? I'm scared.
10-5 touchdown.
Can you put a mirror behind you so we can see the screen? No. All right, here we go. We back from commercial break. 1st and 10, Chiefs at the Raiders 31. No, sorry, their own 31. Pitch left side to Pacheco, and Pacheco is going to get nothing. Maybe made it back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Cat Squad said, what is your job? Just running this channel. How did I stream it? I have NFL Sunday Ticket, and I live in network to the Chiefs. I live like 15 minutes from Arrowhead, so I get all the games. Mahomes is in the gun, 2 to his right. And he's got Pacheco on his right side. It's going to be a quick pass to Rashee Rice, who tries to shake a tackle and can't. It's going to be 3rd and 7, maybe. Yeah, Nate Hobbs had a really good tackle there, number 39. Rashee Rice is normally really good at making the first man miss, but not this time. Hobbs said, no thank you. When I think of Hobbs, I think of Fast and the Furious. Hobbs. 3rd and 8. Do I even read YouTube? No, Ball Productions, I don't. Mahomes is in the gun, making a couple of adjustments. Looks like CEH is the 3rd down back, and Mahomes does have 3 to his left. Mahomes is looking left, pressure coming, uncorks it deep down the left side to nobody at all. Justin Watson was the closest in coverage. Teams don't fear the Chiefs' deep ball anymore. Mahomes is now, I think, 0 for 10 and 3 interceptions on passes over 35 air yards. And teams have been zero blitzing Mahomes this year because there's no threat of the deep ball. Once again, was off communication-wise somehow with Justin Watson. Nobody there. 4th and 8. Chiefs are punting. Townsend is going to take a favorable bounce, fielded at the 10, and tripped up at the 20. Nice tackle, really. Leo Chanel, I think, with the tackle.
Here was he again?
What is this?
Something on over here? Is it,
Is it that? Let me see that thing. Give me this. I keep hearing dinging on the side of my room, dude, and it's driving me nuts. Now this thing's dead. All right. No idea.
I'm going to keep him sharper.
Yeah, Julia Gulia. I keep hearing ding. Like over here, it sounds like a microwave, but we ain't got no microwave. Is your phone on vibrate?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just going to ignore it for the rest of the game, or I'm going to be talking about it every 2 minutes. Big Time said these comments are hilarious. Oh, yeah, dude. Welcome to YouTube comments during a stream. It gets pretty bad. You guys are weird, says No Doubt. Arrow Red, what up, man? Good to see you. KC with the 2. Are you single? No, I've been married for 10 years. I've been non-single for a long, long time. Chiefs offense has no confidence. That's true. Why can't you show the game? Illegal. Not legal. Did the Chiefs drop a punt? No, but they punted. So it's going to be Raiders ball at the 20-ish. Yeah. It's the new TV. I don't think it is. I think we'll just never know. We look horrible. I haven't seen us look like this in a long time. Yeah, it's still pretty early in the game, but the defense needs to make a nice stand here, and then the offense needs to do something, please. And thank you for
Just
Thanksgiving,
keep circulating the
maybe.
ball down
I don't
the
know.
field, boys.
All right, we back from commercial break. Aiden O'Connell play action under center. Quick crosser again. Devontae Adams is going to catch it for 14 yards. But flag on the play. I don't know what the call is. Let's see what happens here. Probably on Snead. That's going to be my guess. What do y'all bet? It's on Snead. Pass interference, defense number 38. Hey, somebody owes me a Lamborghini. I'm just kidding. But I did predict it. Surprised that's pass interference. Probably should have been, illegal contact maybe. It looked within 5, but either way, it doesn't matter because they caught a 14-yard first down. So the Raiders now are at the 37, their own 37. O'Connell under center. They hand it off to Josh Jacobs, and he's going to get to the 50, 40. He might take it to the house. 20, 10, touchdown. Jacobs with a huge run, splits into the past the line of scrimmage, and nobody can catch him. So the Raiders are going to go up 14-0. 6 rushing touchdown this year for Josh Jacobs, and that was going to be almost a 62-yard run, maybe. Yep, the Chiefs had so many defenders at the line. Raiders had a nice block that allowed Jacobs to get into open field, and he stiff-armed Mike Edwards into 1995. And touchdown Raiders. Crazy run, man. I don't know how many explosive plays Jacobs had like that this season, but that one was electric. If you're a Raiders fan, if you're a Chiefs fan, I think I'm going to go drown my sorrows. But 14-0 Raiders after the Chiefs, who do struggle against the run, have almost given up a couple big run plays this season. I'm not sure. I can't recall if they have given up a run play this long for a touchdown. But they just did there. 60-ish yards for a touchdown. Let me look and see. Play-by-play. Oh, wrong keyboard. Frick. I'm going to be doing that for a while. Let me pull up the box score. It was probably a 65-yarder would be my guess. 63 yards. Crazy, dude. So 14-0. And if the Chiefs offense wants to do something, now would be a pretty good time. Yo, Rachel with the 2-bomb said, smoke detector battery, thank you for your job. I don't know. Doesn't the beeping sound like it's over there?
Yeah, I haven't heard it here recently.
All right. I don't know. I don't think it's the smoke detector battery, but I appreciate you checking in on that. Do you think there's yelling in the locker room, said Darrell? I don't know. They said there isn't. Appreciate the 2-bomb, though. Dub Freak with the 10. Hey, Cole, hope you and the fam are doing good. I know Mahomes is a great leader. I feel like he doesn't show enough fire on the sideline like Brady or Manning would go and chew out guys. Thoughts? Yeah, that just has never really been Mahomes' style. Maybe that's because EB has always been here and has done it for him. I don't know. But maybe he needs to start doing it. I'm not sure. You know, to some extent, I'm not sure what good that does. But hey, maybe Mahomes will do it. I don't know. Appreciate the 10-bomb. He probably needs to do something just to light a little bit of a fire under him, right? Chiefs fan with the 5. Appreciate that. I think we are the opposite of our last year selves. Used to get better, but we're getting worse, way worse. Yeah, typically after the bye, the Chiefs start going like this. I mean, honestly, the Raiders game, the Eagles game was winnable. 2 red zone turnovers were the worst kill shots, basically, of the whole game. I know there was drops and other issues, but dude, if you don't have those 2 red zone turnovers, you quite possibly win that game against arguably the best team in the NFL. But today they aren't looking good at all. Yo, Team Hyped, what up, man? With the 5, love the streams. Who do you think we need to target this offseason for the Chiefs? I don't know yet. But there's a lot of people hitting free agency, and there's a lot of thoughts that the Chiefs are going to have to make. You know, Donovan Smith on a 1-year deal. CEH is on the last year of his deal. You can cut MVS after this year if you want. Chris Jones is on the last year of his deal. L'Jarius Sneed, Willie Gay, Drew Tranquil. So I'm not sure. Depends on who they want to keep in-house, and then we kind of have to go from there. But kind of more worried about this game, the here and now, because those moves aren't going to help today. But Richie James is going to take this out, and he's going to get all the way up to maybe the 28. He made a nice cut running up the right sideline. Jukes inside, and then I think he ran into his own man before finally not getting knocked out of bounds. I believe he's up near the 30. I believe I can fly. I don't know why I'm singing. Aiden O'Connell today is 11 for 12, 128 yards and a touchdown. Mahomes 4 for 7, 12 yards. Pacheco 1 carry for 1 yard. Jacobs has 11 for 91. Chiefs offense is back out there at their own 29. Quick pass to Rashee Rice that is dropped.
You gotta
Yep, the pass was a bit off the mark. He tried to lead Rasheed a bit forward. And is Rasheed Rice walking a little bit gingerly into the huddle? I can't tell. She is. Thank you. 2nd and 10. Mahomes in the gun. He's got 2 to his left. He's looking left. Fires. Caught by Kelsey. All the way up to about the 42. So it's a gain of 13. First down. It's a good play there. A little life. Just a little bit. There was 4 Raiders in the area. Dude, the Raiders have had the ball for almost 14 minutes of this game. The Chiefs only 4. Raiders 9 first down to Chiefs 2. Crazy. Mahomes is in the gun. 2 people in the backfield with him. Kelsey on the left and Pacheco on the right. And they're going to hand it off to Pacheco, who's going to go left side for about 4 yards. We'll call it 2nd and 6 is what we're going to call that. Bro, I'm confused. I haven't heard no more beeps.
Me neither. Hello?
2nd and 6, 11 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Chiefs trying to get something going on offense. They haven't yet. They are at the 45-yard line, though, about to cross midfield. I believe for the first time today, Kelsey in motion to the right. Mahomes is looking. Wants to throw it to Kelsey, but he's gonna run. He's gonna slide down. He needed 6 yards, got 7. 1st and 10. Little bit of life being breathed into the Chiefs offense here. You met Pat and got his autograph? Nice, Finley. Let's go. Your skill for play-by-play is off the chain, getting better every time. Thank you, Smokin'. I really enjoy it. Mahomes is under center. Sky Moore in motion. Play action pass to Pacheco, and Mahomes almost falls over. Checks it down to Noah Gray, who's going to get 14 yards up the middle of the field. Gray, dude. Gray was looking explosive on that one. 10.5 minutes left in the second quarter, and the Chiefs have their 3rd first down on this drive. It was weird. Mahomes almost looked like he stumbled and was kind of falling backwards slightly, but was able to get accurate to Noah Gray. They got about 13 yards, and they're crossed midfield. They're at the Raiders' 36-yard line. Mahomes in the gun. Play action to Pacheco, and Sky Moore catches a quick pass up the right sideline, shakes his first man, and goes up for 14 yards. Okay. We got more life, and that was Marcus Peters, I believe, against Sky Moore there, the former Chief against the current Chief. The Chiefs are now at the Raiders' 25-ish. Well, where do they spot that? 18-yard line. Bro, the Chiefs have had like 4 plays in a row go for like 13 yards. Here we go. They in the red zone. Mahomes in the gun. MVS is lined up on the right side. Kelsey in motion to the right. Lines up in the slot. Mahomes is going to scramble out, and I think he's just going to throw it away. He got flush from the pocket. MVS was the closest target. Marcus Peters was over there in the area as well as another defensive back. 2nd and 10. Yeah, you definitely don't want a field goal here. It's 14-0. What was the last game I went to? Chiefs, Bengals, AFC Championship game that they lost by 3. Depressing. Mahomes is in the gun, 3 to his left. Pacheco's lined up like a receiver, and Mahomes is going to get flushed. He spins to his left. He's trying to get the edge to scramble for some yards, and he is going to get about 4, maybe 5. Shoved out of bounds pretty hard. No flag, 3rd and 7, we'll call it. I think Mahomes tried to sell that a little bit. He did get shoved pretty hard, but I think he was still in bounds. I'm going to take a look at the replay here. Yeah. Gets maybe 4 or 5 yards. I think Mahomes sold it a little bit. It's 3rd and 8. Did he only get 2 yards? Looked like he got farther than that. And I think the Chiefs are going to have to call a timeout here. Timeout Kansas City on 3rd and 8, 8 minutes and 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Somebody said, is Mahomes hurt? I don't think so. Yeah, chat's going crazy. I always see lots of crazy stuff. At last, some offense, said Allen with the 5. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I would really like the offense to finish this drive. Be pretty nice, but it's 3rd and 8. Tall order here. Mahomes is changing something up at the line. CEH is the back on the left side, and he's got 3 bunched up to his right. See what happens here. The line holds. Rashee Rice catches on a crosser, and he gets about 12 yards. They're down near the 5. 1st and goal for the Kansas City Chiefs. Nice play there. Rashee Rice was lined up as the outside receiver on the right side of the trio and runs a shallow crosser. Mahomes hits him. Rashee catches, turns upfield, and with that, 1st down, Kansas City, 1st and goal. 8 minutes left in the second quarter near the 6.5-yard line, we'll call it. Mahomes is under center. MVS lined up on the outside. Rashee Rice on the inside here, both on the right side, but they're going to hand it off to CEH, and he might have fought all the way for a touchdown. They're celebrating like it's a touchdown, but I think the refs are going to mark him down at the half-yard line. Bro, CEH had some burst there. Fought through contact. And yeah, his knee's down. He's probably down at the 1 if we're going to be generous. They got a hurt Raider on the sideline crawling on his knees. That was weird. 2nd and goal at the 1. Mahomes under center. He's got 2 bunched up to his left. Rashee Rice in motion, and they're going to hand it off to CEH. And CEH ain't going to get in. I think it's going to be 3rd and goal. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. I don't care if it's 4th down. You're going for it, dude. I would think you go for it. It's 3rd and goal at the 1. 6 minutes and 55 seconds. Raiders Nation is getting loud. So we got Richie James in here. I see Justin Watson. There's some confusion. And another Chiefs timeout? Get it! No. The Raiders call a timeout. I was about to yell to get it together, dude. Because the Chiefs look confused in the backfield, dude. Raiders or receivers were moving around. They didn't look quite right. Yo, D-Train with the 10. Dude, this is awesome. I get no Chiefs coverage here. Dude, let's go, man. Welcome. Appreciate you, bro. Good to see you. 5th Super on a live stream? Love it, man. Good to see you in here. James with the 5. Whoa, I've been busy watching the Broncos, and I noticed the KC score. I'm like, what? Yeah, I mean, hopefully here in a second, it's 7-14. But the Chiefs offense hasn't done anything this game until this drive. They went 3 and out, and then basically 3 and out the next drive. And the Raiders have marched down and scored on back-to-back drives. They gave up a huge 63-yard run to Josh Jacobs. But here we go. 3rd and goal. Max Crosby pumping up the crowd. 3rd and 1. Can the Chiefs get it done? Mahomes backs up into the gun. Pacheco is the back. They're going to hand it off to Pacheco, and he is going to get in. I think, yeah, he gets shoved way in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Life indeed. Pacheco with the score. That was a run by CEH. A run by CEH. Then finally, they give it to Pacheco, and he's able to get in. They hand it off out of the gun. And some good blocking there, and Pacheco just uses his speed, power, strength, and powers his way in. Touchdown, Kansas City. 6-14, pending the extra PAT. They are trailing by 1 score. Somebody said Miracle we score points. Not really in the first half. The Chiefs average about 17.3 points per game in the first half. The second half is more of the miraculous that we need to happen. They haven't scored in the second half 3 games in a row, and they average 5.2 points per game in the second half. That's the worst scoring offense, second half offense in the entire NFL right now. Pretty bad. All right, let's see if this chip shot is good. Right down the middle, 7-14 Chiefs. Remember, the Raiders missed a 30-yard chip shot earlier this game. Could have been 17-7, but we'll take 14-7. Chiefs trailing by a score. For what it's worth, no quarterback in the history of the league has a better win percentage when trailing by 10 or more points in a game. So if anybody can get it done, it's going to be Patrick Mahomes and company, even though their offense has indeed struggled this season, particularly in the second half. Count us with the 2. I freaking love Pop. Go Pacheco. Let's go, Pop. Pop, Pacheco. Dog said, okay, now I can breathe. Yeah, a little breathing can take place here. Boy, Cole sounded like he doubted there for a second. No. I don't know why I sounded like that, to be honest. Who gets the ball at half? The Chiefs. So you've got about 6-ish minutes left in the second quarter. I feel like this half has flown by. Crazy. You think we could win? I think the Chiefs can always, or they always have a chance to win. But you got to put together drives like that moving forward on offense. And then the defense can't be giving up 62-yard runs to Josh Jacobs. Just careful with the knees. Momentum now, says Greg. Yes, sir. Got a little bit. Cole, I got you up on my new 75-inch Samsung. Game is full screen, and you're up in the corner. Oh, really? That's kind of fire. Like a picture-in-picture? Lit. Let's go, dude. Someone really said we should bench Mahomes. People just be saying stuff. I think some of it's just trolls, to be honest, pretending to be Chiefs fans. I ignore most of it. We need a pick 6. Take that, Jordan. Sounds good to me. Who's my QB in fantasy? I'm in a few different drafts, like season-long drafts. I have Trevor Lawrence on a couple. I had Daniel Jones on one, and he's obviously. I thought he might look a little better. Well, actually a lot better than he would. I thought he was a sneaky, like, dual threat QB, and that was a disaster. Don't ignore you. Okay, Waylon. Picture in picture, that's awesome, no scope. All right, kickoff is a touchback. Raiders ball. 6.5 minutes left in the second quarter. O'Connell and company at the 25. What's up, Brian? Good to see you, man. One of the OGs on the channel. Yep, down by 7. Camp J Anime with a 2. First ever super on a live stream. Love the videos and the shorts. Keep it up. Dude, thanks so much for the kind words and the 2-bomb, man. Appreciate that a ton. 1st and 10. Aiden O'Connell under center. Got a man in motion to the left. They're going to have a light play action, but it's set up with a screen pass to Jacobs, and he's going to get about 8 yards. Tackled by Sneed. Karloftis was in the area as well. 2nd and 3-ish. Yeah, they'd be moving on 1st down, for sure. You smell a turnover? Bob Sutton in the chat? What the heck? That's crazy. 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line. O'Connell in the gun. Jacoby Myers in motion to the left side. So he's got Devontae and Jacoby left side, but they're going to hand it off. And Jacobs was going to get blown up in the backfield, and he spins out of a Justin Reed tackle. He's able to get the first down. That was going to be a loss of maybe 2, maybe 3. Jacobs spin moves him like he's at the car wash, puts him through the spin cycle. Justin Reed can't wrap him up, and he's able to fight for 2 or 3 yards there. First down, Raiders. Charles with the 2 said still worried. I mean, I just learned to enjoy the game as much as I can, and I get a little bit more worried later in the game. So Jacobs is on the sideline right now, but O'Connell is under center. Devontae and Myers on the right side. They get the ball off, play action, and he's looking right, pocket holds, throws, incomplete, 2nd and 10. Sarah said, what happened to our offense? I mean, the last drive looked good, but yeah, they struggled earlier on. So they need to continue driving down the field like they just did, you know? Their first 2 drives, 3 and out, so 3 plays, 0 yards, then 4 plays, 13 yards, both ending in punts, and then they went 12 plays, 71 yards, and about 6 minutes for a touchdown. So you need to see more of that. But the Chiefs' defense needs to hold here a little bit, because the Raiders have driven down the field almost every single drive here. Aiden O'Connell's going to hand it off. And this time, they're going to get nowhere. 3rd and 10. Naughty. Big man Naughty. Wrapping up the running back there. It's number 25. It's not Adams. Or Jacobs, my bad. It was, who is it? I think it was Zamir White. Was it 35? That might have been who it was. They had Jacobs outside or on the sideline, chilling, resting. And now you got a 3rd and 10. 4.5 minutes left in the second quarter. See what happens here. O'Connell in the gun. He's got 3 to his right. And the Chiefs need to get pressure, and it's going to be a screen pass that is only going to get 2 yards. Tackled by Dana. 4th and 8. Chiefs defense holds strong on that one. That's what you needed. That's what you needed there. Chiefs brought a little bit pressure, but the screen did not do much at all. They're going to have to punt. Let's go, dude. Big stop by the defense. Who made the tackle? I think it was Naughty. Richie James fields this punt at the 10-yard line. Makes a couple of moves up to the 20, and he's tackled down at about the 20. So it's worth noting that Montrell Washington is not returning. I don't even know if he's active. I need to check. If I look up Chiefs inactives, McKinnon, Tony, B.J. Thompson, Mike Caliendo, Neil Farrell, and Malik Herring. So Montrell Washington is active, but they've got Richie right now returning both punts and kicks. Dana's a beast. Facts. Let's get a good drive going. That's what we need. That's what we need. Jacob Cole. Nice freaking name. But trash comment. Bringing shame upon anybody with the name of Cole. You're definitely about 5'2", but typical little man comment. How much time? About 4 minutes. Throw to Rice some more. We'll take that. What's up, Soy? Graham, what up, what up? Is Jimmy G out there? No. Aiden O'Connell. Trevor, good to see you, man. Definitely need to get downfield, DeAndre. Yes, sir. What's up, Juvie? Jacob's going to buy a jersey from whoever makes a pick six. Well, we'll take that. We'll take that to the bank. What's up, Nathan? So he goes with Rice. That's actually facts. Ben smells a touchdown. We'll take that. Crosby was on the field. Yeah, Crosby's been playing. He's not 100%, but he's been playing. Yeah, it was rumored or reported, I guess, earlier today that he was trending towards playing. He's definitely the first player that I can recall that hasn't played or practiced all week, listed as doubtful, and then ends up playing at least over the last couple of years. All right, that was a long commercial break. The last 3 games, the Raiders have only allowed 13 points a game on defense. Well, I don't like that. I don't like that stat. Pretend that stat doesn't exist. Mahomes in the gun after a commercial break. Quick pass to Pacheco, right side, and he's going to get 10 yards, maybe 11 before he's shoved out of bounds. Injuries are sad. Always. I am not a fan of injuries. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the half. I think the Chiefs have 2 timeouts left. The Raiders have 1. And the Chiefs get the ball back at half. So let's take the rest of this half, drive down the field and score a touchdown, get the ball back and do it again. Would be ideal. Quick pass, Rashee Rice left side, makes a nice cut. And he's going to get it. Oh, he fumbles. And that's going to be Raiders ball unless they mark him down. Bro. He fumbles the ball and it spins perfectly like a top on the field. Let's see. Yeah, he was down. Clearly down. Bro, the ball spinning on the field like a top. The Chiefs hurry up and they hand the ball off, I think, just to avoid a chance of a challenge or anything like that. Maybe a 1-yard run. I will say this. Rashee Rice got up a little gingerly after that play. He got his ankle like rolled on that tackle. If Rashee Rice is not 100%, I mean, this wide receiver core is in shambles, dude. Well, they were lined up to run a play here, and the Chiefs ran a timeout. So now each team has 1 timeout left here. Yeah, he was definitely down when the ball got ripped out. It was so weird to see the balls just spinning like a top on the grass. I'm like, what the heck is going on? So they're talking about the playoff picture right now since the Jags beat the Texans. The Jags are the top seed at 8-3, but then the Dolphins and Ravens are both 8-3, and then you've got the Chiefs at 4. So they need to win today pretty badly, to be honest. Mahomes is in the gun. Pacheco in the backfield. Let's see. Mahomes steps up, uncorks it. Caught by Kelsey all the way to the 30-yard line. Huge play by the Kansas City Chiefs. That one went 20, 30 yards. It was a 28-yarder. Perfect pass by Mahomes there. There's that connection we need. That's a 2-minute warning. Wow, 28-yard strike by the Chiefs offense there. A little bit of life there. See the Russ with the 5 said, "What up, HBTC? What up, Chiefs Kingdom? What's up, man? Thanks so much for the 5 bomb. Good to see you, man." Yeah, that was a perfect pass and catch, man. Is Noah Gray or Justin Watson scoring? I'm gonna go with CEH. I'm gonna go with the unexpected here. The duo is on it. You already know. The state of Missouri commented? No idea. I wouldn't believe any account you read that it's really them. Like, it's not really Bob Sutton. It's not really Tony.
Let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride. Let's ride.
Ramon said, "This is the most emotional chat I've ever seen." Welcome to a game day chat, Ramon. kind of how it goes. Time, please. I just said a second ago is a 2-minute warning. They're on another commercial break. I need a graphic. Brand, we need to make a graphic for the commercial break. Because I want to be able to hit on the stream deck when we're on a commercial break. Is Rasheed hurt? He did get up a bit gingerly, but I don't know. They haven't talked about it on the broadcast or anything like that. With that reception, Travis Kelce goes over 11,000 career receiving yards, the only player in franchise history to hit that mark. Wow. Crazy. He is the fastest tight end to 11,000 yards in NFL history and the 17th fastest player of any position to get to 11,000 receiving yards in NFL history. Unbelievable. All right, we back from commercial break. Chiefs at the Raiders 30. They're going to pitch it. It's a flea flicker. Actually, he's going to uncork it deep down the right side, caught by Kelce at the 7. Oh my gosh, dude. 1 pitch, 2 pitch, back to Mahomes, throws to Kelce either at the freaking 8. Okay. 1 pitch, pitch back on a reverse. So it was a first pitch to, I think, Pacheco, then to Richie James, back to Mahomes, Mahomes to Kelce, deep down the right side, and the Chiefs are around the 7. 1.5 minutes left in the half, Chiefs in the gun. That was crazy. I wish I would have scored. Mahomes is in the gun, making a couple of changes. Rashee Rice goes in motion to the right. Mahomes looking right, doesn't like it, turns left, and I think he's just going to throw it away. Live to fight another down, 2nd and goal. 1 minute and 8 seconds left in the half, both teams with a timeout. It's all good, Jake. Good to see you. At Olate the Kia. All right, 2nd and goal. Chiefs at the 7. 5 seconds left on the play clock. He's got 2 to his left. Pacheco in the backfield, and they're going to hand it off to Isaiah. And he's going to get maybe 3.5, 4 yards down into roughly the 3-ish yard line. Time is ticking. 3rd and goal. But you've got 55 seconds, so you've got time here. Sports Club with the 99 cents. Countess with the 2 said Kelce, what a catch. Dante said we need Sammy Watkins and Kenny Galladay with the 2. Charles with the 25. Holy smokes. And then Margaret with the Let's Ride membership. Man, you guys are going nuts. 3rd and goal. 30 seconds now left in the 2nd quarter. Mahomes is in the gun. Pacheco back there. Mahomes looks right, looks left, tosses one wide open. Justin Watson, touchdown. Tie game. Well, the Chiefs are trailing by 1. Justin Watson is just forgotten about. Flag on the play, though. Frick. I think it happened after. Flag late. Let's see what the call is here. Mahomes looked like he ran into the end zone and tried to be like, hey. Let's see what the call is here. Okay, touchdown counts.
We dominate every time we touch the field, baby.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. 15-yard penalty on the kickoff. So Justin Watson gets leveled, knocked to the ground, but he jumps back up, finds a weakness, scores a touchdown, and then yells right in the face of Spillane. So Spillane hit him. Justin Watson didn't like it, let him know he didn't like it, and he got flagged for a personal foul, I believe is what it was. 25 seconds left in the half after the Chiefs were basically lifeless to begin the game. Back-to-back drives resulting in touchdowns here. The field goal is up. Good.
Just keep
Tie game.
matriculating the ball down the field, boys.
Matt Nagy is on the sideline talking to Watson. Doesn't look happy about that flag. Oh, it was unsportsmanlike conduct. Okay, thank you, engineer. I couldn't remember what exact. I knew it was a 15-yarder, but I couldn't remember what exactly it was. Wonder what he yelled. What do you think he said? I don't think that's what he said. When will Bolton be back? Don't know yet. I think he can return soon, but he might be out for a couple more weeks. Maybe 2-3 more weeks. Maybe a little longer. Russ with the 5, but retracted his message. Shoot, what did you say, Russ? Can't guard me, buddy. There's 55 seconds left in the half, I think. 25 seconds, rather. My bad. Watson said, my QB is a gentleman. I don't think that's right. How do we score? Mahomes connected with Justin Watson, who was pretty wide open for a touchdown there on 3rd and goal. 25 seconds left, and that 15-yard penalty has Butker kicking off from the 20. It's going to be caught at the 2. What a kick by Butker. And Carter's going to try to return it, and he's still only going to get to the 27-yard line. Bro, Butker kicked the piss out of that ball. 15-yard penalty, and he still kicks it to the 2, return to the 27. What a play there by special teams to make up a bit for the Justin Watson unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Russ with the 2 said, let's freaking go. Let's go, dude. Appreciate you. Yeah, Butker has a leg and a half, man. Now, you're the GOAT, CL. Appreciate the kind words, though. The E-Girls are losing. Who are they playing?
You gotta fight
Playing the Bills?
for your right.
First down. In the gun, Aiden O'Connell's going to look to throw. He's got time, and he throws it at the feet of the tight end here. The fake number 87. Hmm. 14 seconds left. All right, 14 seconds left. Aiden O'Connell in the gun. Jacoby Myers lined up on the left side. They're going to hand it off, though. And they're going to get about 11, maybe 12 yards. Unless they call a timeout here, it's going to be halftime. No timeouts. Halftime. The Chiefs just scored 14 unanswered after the Raiders really early in this game went up 14-0. Was looking pretty ugly there early on, and the Chiefs were able to get a little bit of life. Let me do this for you. And then let me share the screen. We'll look at this. Of course it looks like that. Gosh dang it. Why you do that? Quit doing that, man. All right. There we go. So here, look at this. Let me zoom in a little. All right, so Aiden O'Connell's, really having himself a good game. 13 for 16, 138 yards, averaging 8.6 yards. A throws, got a touchdown, no sacks. Josh Jacobs, 12 carries for 94 yards because of that 63-yard run. So they've already got 107 yards on the ground, 138 yards receiving. I mean, Devontae Adams, 5 catches for 73 yards. Jacoby Myers, 4 for 42. Renfro has a couple for 13. Jacoby Myers has the lone touchdown here of the receiving core. And then for the Chiefs, in Mahomes, 13 for 18, 136 yards and a touchdown. Started out very slow. The Chiefs only have 27 yards rushing, but 136 in the air. Travis Kelce, 3 for 62 with a 27-yard connect there near the end of the second half. Sky Moore, 2 for 29. Rasheed has 3 for 20. Noah Gray's got 1. Pacheco has a few. Watson has 1 for 3. and a touchdown. Where's his touchdown? Is ESPN broken? What's going on here? Snead leads the team in tackles. Tranquil, I think, with the only tackle for loss. And then Leo Chanel with the only QB hit. But what I want to really look at is the team stats. Can I... What the heck? Give me it. There we go. All right, can you guys see that? What is happening? I mean, we'll take this. I just did not realize that the screen looks like this. Why does it look like that? Either way, you guys can see it, but I'm like kind of blocking everything. That's annoying. Some beach, somewhere. There. A little better. All right, so here's what I want to see. Chiefs are 3 for 5 on third downs. Then you have the Raiders 5 for 7. That needs to change for the Chiefs defense stopping them a little bit. Raiders have one more drive. What else we got? The Raiders are averaging 8.6 yards per play. That's quite a bit. 2 for 2 in the red zone for KC, though. 1 for 2 for the Raiders. I mean, the big thing for the Raiders is they could be up 17-14 in the half. They missed a chip shot of a field goal. Pretty weird. Raiders are still leading in time of possession. Pretty odd, man. Just realized I'm still sharing my screen. I'm kind of off my game today. Kind of off the game. Do we get the ball? Yep. At half. Chiefs get the ball. Dante with the 2. I like it. Offense needs to fire up. Yes, sir. They gotta come out hot in the second half here. Joyce with the 2 said, great game so far. Let's do this. Eli with the 2. Let's score in the second half. Hey, we need to score in the second half. The Chiefs haven't done it in 3 games. Margaret with the 10, watching Red Zone with my 92-year-old mom and listening to you. Great to listen with Chiefs fans. Hey, let's go. Shout out to Margaret's 92-year-old legend of a mom. Let's go, dude. Eagles fans in the chat? Cool. Cool, man. Hope you guys are doing well. What was the first Raider touchdown? Jacoby Myers, I think, and then the big touchdown was freaking Josh Jacobs. Does this screen share look better? Because that other screen share did not look good. Yeah, I'm just going to use this screen share page for sure. It'll look better. Yeah, that looks better. So I'll use that one next time for sure. What's the score of the Eagles game? People have been talking about it. It's just 10-7. So the Bills are winning by 3, nearing halftime. Yeah, so not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'm gonna hit a quick be right back video, guys. Gonna use the restroom, get ready for the second half, and we'll be back in about 60 seconds. Oh my gosh. Oh, I only slept like 30 minutes, but the Chiefs got a dub.
Oh, man.
Girls, it's time to get up and get ready for school. Make sure to put your Chiefs shirts on, and that kid that wore the Buccaneers shirt last week, just stare at him and smile. Point at the logo. Go Chiefs. Tom Brady is so old. Every single one of them doubted us. But I did not doubt you, bud. I did not doubt you. You understand? I wonder what Shaq Barrett's thinking right now. They are upset on Twitter, bro. Skip Bayless, you are an idiot. Tom Brady is a skeleton with skin on his body. You actually thought they were gonna win last night? The refs didn't even get paid nearly enough. They're on strike with Tom Brady. Ever since he split with Giselle, finances have been a bit low. You can't sway the game when Patrick Mahomes is in the zone
It doesn't work. CEH? I like that guy. Now, I may have been upset with him last year and the year before that, but I like that guy. When the Chiefs win, ooh, the coffee tastes even better. I'm off to work. I got the Chiefs jersey. We got the Chiefs jacket. We got the Chiefs keys. They all know what's up today. I ain't doing nothing at work today. Nothing. Shaq Barrett is a little dill weed.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Second half will resume here in a couple minutes. I'm going to switch AirPods to let it keep charging. Some fresh battery in on this side. Somebody said boo DeMar Hamlin. That's kind of weird energy, not going to lie. It's pretty weird, dude. Official Jaden with the 2 said we're about to see what our offense does in the second half. I won't lie, I'm terrified. Just kidding. We just need to see them do something. For sure. Dan with the 2. Kelsey just made history. Yep, fastest tight end to 11,000 yards. You love to see it, man. One of the greatest to ever play the game. Of each side. You're the GOAT, Owen. Appreciate the kind words, man. What's up, Martino? Good to see you, man. McDuffie is the best. He's having a really good year. Yes, sir.
We dominate every time we touch the field, baby. We just do what we do.
Yeah, honestly, this is a weird assessment, considering how the Chiefs normally have been playing this year. I think the defense needs to take a step up. Yeah, that would be helpful. Now, the offense needs to keep the momentum going that they had in the second quarter. They found some life. Back-to-back drives were really good. So the Chiefs started out, if you look at their drives, they started out 3 and out, 4 plays, 13 yards, back-to-back punts. But the Raiders went opening drive touchdown. Then they missed a field goal. Could have went for it on 4th and 1. Then they scored a touchdown after that. So it was 14-0. But then the Chiefs went 12 plays, 71 yards for a touchdown. The Raiders punted, went 5 plays for 13 yards and a punt, which that's a big stand by the Chiefs defense. So credit where credit is due. And then the Chiefs went 8 plays, 79 yards for a touchdown right near the end of the half. Martino, you're my favorite YouTuber? Dude, that's awesome. I'm honored to make the list, man. What am I watching the game on? YouTube TV. I'm in network, though, man, so I get the game. I get every Chiefs game because I'm in the area. Does Kelsey have more yards than Tyreek? Not this season, no. But total, yes. But Kelsey's been in the league a little longer. Few years longer. Angelo said, watching this from South Carolina. What up, dude? What's up? Who's better, Gonzalez or Kelsey? Both are really good, man. I'm probably going to rock with Kelsey, but Tony G is one of the best to ever play the game. Watching from Houston. What up, Erica? H-Town. Tony is the best to play the game. I dig that. What's up, BM? Good to see you, brother. Who's better, Tyreek or Kelsey? Two different positions, 2 different style players. Both are really good, man. Why is YouTube TV so expensive? Wish I knew. Because I pay like $70 a month for YouTube TV, and then I bought NFL Sunday Ticket, but I bought it halfway through, so I got it half off for what that's worth. Cohen the Barbarian in the house. What's up, Zayman? Good to see you. Meek said, I say we have an awesome second half. It's the Raiders. Raiders games are just different. Division games are different, man, for sure. You're watching from Sydney, Australia. I'm an American. Dad was born in KC. I even lived a few years there. All family is there. Oh, let's go. All the way from Australia. That's fire. Bill shanked a 20-yard field goal. Somebody said the Eagles blocked it. Football Lord is watching from Ireland. My Irish brother. Let's go, dude. Hey, let's go. Sophie? It was blocked. Got you. From Poland. Dang, we got people freaking all over. I love that. How long did I start doing YouTube? I started the channel January of 2022, the morning of the Chiefs and Bills divisional game. The 13-second game. All right, here we go. We getting back for the second half. Let me change this. So you switch that to Q3 for me. It's going to be Chiefs ball. Let's see what happens. You heard Karma is a guy on the Chiefs? Yeah, I heard that too. Hilarious. All right, the kick is up and a touchback. Chiefs ball to start the third quarter at their own 25. Let's get it going. Why are the Chiefs running so many screenplays? It's an extension of their run game. They see something there, and that's how they want to operate. You want to get the defense to respect the short game presence, to get them to come down a little bit, to hopefully take some deeper shots, even though they haven't been super effective at it this season overall. To start off on first down, Mahomes is under center. 2 out wide to his left. Kelsey in motion to the right. They're going to hand it off to Pacheco. Hard fought 4 yards, takes a big hit, bounces up like a squirrel on Red Bull per usual, and they're back in the huddle. Second and 6. All right, let's see what's going on here. They come out. Mahomes is in the gun. 3 to his left. Looks left. Strike. Caught by Kelsey. Needed 6. Got about 9. First down. Let's go. Who has the ball? Chiefs have the ball. Kelsey should become wide receiver, so we can have a decent wide receiver core. He kind of is an extension of the receiving game. We already know. Most targeted, most yards, all that. First and 10. Noah Gray in motion to the right. Mahomes under center. Play action. Takes a shot about 7 yards middle of the field. Caught by Noah Gray. Turns upfield to the mid. I was going to say to the 50-yard line. Then I was going to say midfield. Either has a gain of about 13 right up near the 50. Are we actually going to score in the second half? I hope so. We're about to find out. Middle been wide open, said Lance. Use those tight ends. I'm with it. All right, Mahomes is in the gun. 3 to his left. They're going to hand it off to Pacheco, who's going to get about 3, maybe 4 yards up the middle here. 13 minutes left in the third quarter. 2nd and 7. Kristen said, let's go Chiefs Kingdom. Let's go. Let's go. You ready for Gray, Rice, and Watson to show up big? We need it. Yeah, Rice, I think, is playing. I'll let you know. I see him out there. Mahomes is in the gun, making some changes at the line on 2nd and 7. See what happens here. They end up handing it off, and Pacheco's going to get, I think, 7 yards. It's either third. They're going to mark it 1st and 10. I might have an injured Chief. I might be Donovan Smith. I saw him go down. Ah, son of a gun. Donovan Smith is down. That's the Chiefs starting left tackle. And I can't tell what's going on here. He's going to get up, though, on his own power and walk off the field. Let's see if we can see what happened. Not really sure. He got spun down and stayed on the ground for a little bit there. Let's see if he goes into the blue tent or what's going to happen here. No, they're going to look at him on the medical table. And let's see what they're going to monitor. But it's 3rd and 1, actually. After initially being 1st and 10, they're going to hand it off to Pacheco. Hard fought for a few yards. 1st and 10. So Pacheco gets a few yards. They get a 1st down, and they're moving the chains. Let's go, dude. Just checking in who's injured. It's Donovan Smith. We'll see. You have Isaiah's autograph? Nice, dude. I like that a lot. All right, 1st and 10. Justin Watson in motion. To the right. Mahomes in the gun. He's looking right. He goes to step up. Actually checks it down to Rashee Rice, and he's going to get maybe a half yard, and there is Raiders all over him. No chance to go anywhere. 2nd and 9. Did they set up the tent? Oh, they did set up the tent. Somebody said, who's in for Donovan Smith? I don't know. Who is it? Prince Tegoanoko's on IR. So who they got out there? Wanye Morris, the rookie. Meanwhile, Mahomes is by himself in the gun, 3 to his left. Pacheco flicks out on the right side. Mahomes is going to run to the left. Sidearm flicks it. Caught by Rice. Shakes a tackle. He's all the way up to the 15. Ooh, Wanye Morris got beat, and Mahomes had to scramble up and to his left. And there is a lot of pushing, shoving, and yelling going on between Travis Kelce and a couple Raiders, and Kelce is furious. Not sure what's going on there. But yeah, Wanye Morris kind of got beat a little bit to the outside, and Mahomes just stepped up and out. Cool, calm, and collected. Finds Rashee Rice, and they're down at the 15-yard line. Let's go, dude. Rashee Rice, 5 catches, 40 yards on the day, and he is on the sideline right now. Mahomes is under center. 10 minutes left in the third. Pacheco is the back. It's a light play action. Screen, left side, and he's got room to the 10. 5, stumbles, touchdown, or was his knee down? They're going to mark him short at the 1. Pacheco stumbled forward for about 10 yards, and his knee finally hit. That was a nice play call. Yeah, Pacheco stumbles. That's a touchdown.
He has arms across, yeah.
That's a touchdown across the plane before his knee hit. Let me see.
Oh, so close.
Touchdown!
Yeah.
Throw the red flag, Andy. Throw the red flag. He's not going to challenge it? Oh my gosh, they hand it off to Pacheco, and he gets in anyway. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Oh, wait, not field goal. Touchdown.
Not a field goal, a touchdown. Misfire on the scoreboard. Well, Andy Reid did not challenge what probably could have been a touchdown, and they hand it off to Pacheco out of the gun on the very next play, and he gets in anyway. That was a great drive by the Chiefs, man. That's what they needed. The Chiefs have got a bunch of momentum offensively here. This is their third drive in a row, driving all the way down the field for points. The Chiefs' last 3 drives, 12 plays, 71 yards, touchdown. 8 plays, 79 yards, touchdown. 10 plays, 75 yards, touchdown. The extra point is good, and with that, the Chiefs have officially scored their first points in the second half in the last 3 games. Jeez Louise. Wow, they got the second half TD. We'll take it. TD, baby. You already know. We've figured something out on offense. I like it a lot. Yep, Wanye Morris is in there for Donovan Smith. Wanye's the rookie. Been using him as a swing tackle. Not playing a whole lot. See if we can get some news here on Donovan Smith. Ooh, this is, I think, first multi-rushing touchdown game for Isaiah Pacheco. I don't see anything about Donovan Smith yet. I was kind of looking on Twitter. Let's go, dude. Is Wanye Morris the truth? Well, we about to find out. Yo, Darrell with the 2. The Chiefs are starting to look chiefy. They're looking good so far. Well, the last 3 drives. The first 2, The last 3, Official Jaden with the 2. Isaiah is a dog. A D-A-W-G bark bark. Yes, sir. You already know. If Isaiah was a dog, what kind of dog would he be? I'm going to say he's like a mix between a pit bull, a Rottweiler, a Doberman, and a Mastiff. I don't know. I just made that all up, but he's a dog. Let's put it that way. Somebody said I got Pacheco on fantasy. I picked him up. I try to do a weekly drafts with Underdog, and I definitely picked Pacheco up today. And I had a good feeling about it. Had a good feeling about Pacheco today, and he's doing well so far. And speaking of, shout out to Underdog, the season-long partner, sponsor of the channel. The best and most fun to me, easiest place to play fantasy sports. Any person who uses code HBTC or clicks the link in the description down below, you can scan the QR code as well. Any new customer can double their first deposit up to $100. And man, got some season-long drafts going. You got weekly pick'ems you can do. Weekly like snake drafts are really quick, 3 to 6 minutes. Super easy and simple. I do them every week. Even for non-Chiefs games, it's been a lot of fun all season long. So shout out to Underdog. And again, make sure to use code HBTC to double your first deposit up to $100. With that being said, the kickoff is a touchback, and it's going to be Raiders ball at the 25. All right, here we go. Aiden O'Connell under center. Jacoby Myers in motion to the left. He's up over there with Devontae Adams. So you got Myers in the slot. Adams lined out wide to the left, one-on-one, it looks like, with Snead. They're going to hand it off to Jacobs. And he's going to get about 4 yards. 2nd and 6, 9 minutes left in the third quarter. There you go. Meek said Pacheco's a Husky. We'll take it. Hank with the 2. Let's freaking go. Damn it, Cole. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you, man. Let's go. Countess with the 2. I think Butker should win MVP, some MVP award. He's perfect on the season. Has won the Chiefs a few games for sure. 2nd and 7. O'Connell under center. Chiefs back up out of pressure. They were showing pressure, then backed up out of it, but they're going to hand it off to Jacobs again for about 3 yards. So we're looking at maybe a 3rd and 3. Trevin said, have you heard any more ringing? I have not. So I have no idea what that was, to be honest.
Elves. Maybe.
I have no idea to this very second. But it stopped, so I like that. Thank you. 3rd and 4, actually. O'Connell's in the gun. See what happens here. Do the Chiefs bring pressure? They send a man in motion to the left. 2 seconds left on the play clock. They get it off. Tranquil is going to rush out of the middle, and he's going to uncork it down the right side or left side. Devontae wants a flag. It's incomplete, and Devontae is furious. Looks like a Chief, maybe it was Snead, might have tripped and fell and hit Devontae, and Devontae fell as well. Let me see the replay here. Tranquil blitzes middle, but Josh Jacobs does a good job covering him. Nah, there's no... What flag does Devontae want? Maybe it was earlier in the route, because I didn't see anything at the end of the route. Well, that being said, it's 4th and 4. Richie James back to receive the punt, and he's going to let it bounce. And it's actually a kind of a bad punt. I think the Chiefs are going to get the ball around the 37-yard line. Piss poor punt by their punter. Chiefs ball. Only a 32-yard punt. That's crazy. Ooh, Pacheco is a wolf. I like that, kiddist. Yeah, I mean, maybe Devontae wanted a flag like earlier on the route because Snead makes a lot of contact. You know, he's just aggressive. But I don't know. I didn't see anything at the end of the route. Wanye time. Do we hear about Donovan Smith yet? Does anybody know? The Raiders' last 10 plays have gained 30 yards. They just go 3 and out there. I don't see anything. I don't see anything yet about Donovan Smith. If you guys see anything, please let me know. Is Jennifer not in here? Where's she at? Hope she's all right. She's normally in every stream. One of the mods that hold it down. AD said 28 points coming up. That's what we need. Even crazier, I predicted the Chiefs to win 24-14. I think it's going to be higher scoring than that, though. Who tore his ACL? Who keeps saying that? If somebody's making false claims about Donovan Smith, ban them. Because I don't like jokes about injuries at all. I don't care what team it's for. 28 unanswered. I would like it. That's what we need. What's the game on? CBS. The Chiefs were down 14-0, and now it's 21-14, so they've scored 21 unanswered. Donovan Smith is back in, said somebody in chat, and I think you're right. It looks like he's over there on the left side. Meanwhile, Mahomes is in the gun. Kelsey to his left, Pacheco to his right in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to Pacheco, who's going to fight for maybe 1.5 yards. 2nd and... Well, somebody said hearing torn ACL on Smith, but he's in the He's in the game. He's in the game right now. I think he's all right. 2nd and 8, Mahomes in the gun. Noah Gray, Kelsey, and I think MVS out wide on the right side. Pacheco in the backfield. Mahomes looks left, slings it left. Rashee Rice drop. Would have been a first down. But Rice, who definitely has had many bright spots in this offense this year as a rookie, has definitely struggled with drops. Drops one there. That was right in the breadbasket. I freaking, you hate to see that. 3rd and 8. That would have been a first down, too. It was right here. Right in the palms. Couldn't reel it in.
Kansas City.
All right. Mahomes in the gun on 3rd and 8. He's got time, but he finally gets flushed from the pocket. There's Raiders all over him, and he's just going to take a sack. I think it was Crosby. Mahomes had a lot of time, probably didn't see something he loved, and did not want to force an INT there. Decided to hold on to the ball. Yeah, there's really nothing. By the time he gets flushed, you're not seeing a lot. And Max Crosby just gets what I would call an endurance sack. He just kept coming. Pause. Just kept working, trying to get to Mahomes, and finally got there. Fair catch called for at the 24. And they won a flag for running into the returner, and there's nothing. Raiders ball at about the 24, 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. That's going to be Raiders ball. Yeah, that drop was pretty bad by Rashee Rice. I mean, that's a first down, and they moved the chains. Sky was kind of open, yes, Jay, but he was running left, and Mahomes got flushed right. He couldn't have forced that ball. Julia, that's why I said pause. My bad. I paused myself. Did I go to Lee Summit High School? No, I went to Basehor Linwood High School, but I've lived in Lee Summit since maybe... Well, I've lived back on the Missouri. I was born on the Missouri side, grew up in Basehor, Kansas, and then moved back to Kansas City, Missouri when I was like 19. And I've lived in Lee Summit since, I don't even know, man. Maybe like 2016, 2017. Does Valdez have any, you're talking about MVS, does he have any catches? I don't think so. I don't even know if he has a target. Yeah, MVS doesn't even have a target in this game. Go back to this. Watson was wide open. I don't know. Lee Summit. Yeah, Chiefs need this win for sure, man. The Bills are beating the Eagles right now. That's cool, I guess. Probably want the Bills to lose, to be honest. You want all the AFC opponents to lose as many games as possible. I probably want the Eagles to win. MBS had a target? Oh, I just looked at ESPN and I didn't see a target his way. Yeah, I don't see any targets. It's a long commercial break, dude. Cole, you're not in Kansas anymore. Been waiting to say that? Oh, Donald. Oh, Donald. The V in MVS stands for Vaseline. Aiden O'Connell, meanwhile, under center, play action pass. Wide open tight end on a check down, and he's going to get about 17 yards, all the way up to the 43. As Michael Mayer. He's like set up to block and then just peels off. He's wide open. Nobody there. Mayer tries to Josh Allen leap and only gets 6 inches off the ground. Please never try that again. White guys cannot jump, dog. Don't be doing that, even though Josh Allen's white, so never mind. But he did not do a very good job on that one, I'll tell you that. 1st and 10 at the 39. They are going to hand it off. And Jacobs is going to get about 5 yards. We'll call it 2nd and 5. 5.5 minutes left in the third quarter. What am I drinking out of? Just a half-gallon water jug. I'm only drinking water today. You miss Bolton? Me too, man. All right, 2nd and 6. It was a gain of 4. Myers in motion. Actually, they bounce him back to the left side. O'Connell is going to hand it off. And Jacobs is going to try to get somewhere. Wrapped up, though, by Jalen Watson for a gain of 2, maybe. It's going to be 3rd and... What, 3rd and 2? 3rd and 4? I'm tripping. I thought it was 2nd and 4, but it was 2nd and 6. 3rd and 4. Big 3rd down for the Chiefs right here. How about a pick 6?
That'd be nice.
Bro, if they get a pick 6 right here, I don't know what I would do. So let's see. O'Connell's in the gun. Jacobs is to his left, and he has 3 out wide to his right. Do the Chiefs bring pressure? No. They rush 4. O'Connell's going to take a shot deep down the right side, and an amazing catch, dude, by Jacoby Myers, Trent McDuffie in coverage. And I think McDuffie got hurt on that play. Trent McDuffie normally is right there. He sees Trent McDuffie one-on-one with him, and he kind of was right there. That was a... I don't know, dude. That was a fire throw from O'Connell, and they're all the way down to the 23-ish yard line. Quick pass outside to Josh Jacobs. And McDuffie is out right now being looked at. How on earth did he make that throw? That was perfect. All I can do is tip my cap to that throw and catch by O'Connell and Myers, dude. What are you going to do? McDuffie's right there. Second and 6 down to the 16. O'Connell under center. I think Josh Jacobs is the lone back. 3 minutes left in the third. Pitch to Jacobs, right side, and he's going to get stopped maybe for no gain. Looked like he was going to lose 1, but Justin Reed was there. Was able to wrap him up. 3rd and 6. I hope McDuffie's okay. That was a big collision between Justin Reed and Jacobs. Justin Reed running downfield. Jacobs running upfield. One train hitting another. What is that? An immovable force meets an unstoppable object? I probably said that wrong, but no gain. 3rd and 6. O'Connell's in the gun. Making a change, but dude, you got to get the ball off. He's got 1 second. They get the ball off. The Chiefs blitz. Incomplete. 4th and 6. McDuffie was back out there, and for anybody that was worried and concerned. 4th down. What are the Raiders going to do? You have Devontae Adams and L'Jarius Sneed having a candid conversation. I don't know what's being said there, but yeah, Devontae Adams was targeted on like a quick slant. Lots of contact between him and Sneed. 4th and 6. After that incomplete pass, the field goal is up, and this one is actually good. So it's going to be 17-21. Chiefs up by 4. McDuffie is a beast. He'll lick his wounds and be back. And he was back out there pretty quick. Yeah, they sent a couple people on a blitz there. I think McDuffie might have blitzed. I can't remember it. It kind of happened so fast. The unstoppable force meets the immovable object. Did I say it backwards? Probably. I'm pretty good at doing that. There's roughly like 2 minutes left in the third quarter. We're about to hit quarter 4. Trevor said, remember the time your smoke detector started going off on stream? Yeah, I think my wife was cooking something upstairs and set the smoke detectors off. I was like, it wasn't during a game, I don't think. It was during a live stream. That catch was disgusting, not going to lie. Yeah, all you can do is tip your cap, dude. I'm like, I don't know, dude. Trey McDuffie was right there. It was a perfect throw. Fantastic catch. Something I would love to see the Chiefs do from time to time on deep balls, but thankfully the Chiefs defense held and they just walk away with 3. I think that was a third down play, wasn't it? I think that catch was on a third down.
Yeah, it was.
Mike D said, Mrs. HBTC was literally cooking. She was. What happened to Bolton? He dislocated his wrist and had to have surgery. He's been out for a while now. Justin Watson has made a few great grabs this year. Yeah, he's made a few. Definitely. Let her cook. When is Bolton back? I don't know. Couple weeks? Few weeks? Thank God we have Drew Tranquil. Say that much. Is McKinnon out? Yes. Have I met Mahomes before? Yeah, I just met him recently at his gala, actually, his 15 in the Mahomes charity gala, like a couple weeks ago. It was like a real brief meeting. But yeah, I got to meet him. Where's Ross? He's on the commissioner's exempt list, if you're talking about Justin Ross. He's got some legal issues he's going through right now. His next court case is December 4th. All right, we back. 2 minutes left in the third. The Raiders are going to kick this ball. It's going to be a touchback. So Mahomes and company will get the ball at the 25. Beth said, what is happening? I can't see the game. Well, stick around and I will let you know. I'll let you know exactly what's happening. All right. Here we go. Mahomes under center on first down. Play action. Uncorks it, middle of the field, caught by Kelsey at the 42-yard line. Let's go, dude. The typical Mahomes to Kelsey connection. Kelsey lined up on the left side, just runs and finds a soft spot, middle of the field. Mahomes connects. Chiefs ball, 41. I'd love a touchdown here. 28-17. Heading into the fourth quarter would be nice. Mahomes in the gun. Noah Gray in motion on the right side here. So he's got 2 on each side, but they're going to hand it off to Pacheco. And Pacheco's going to get about 6 yards. 2nd and 4, we'll call it. Dude, I thought Pacheco could have bounced outside there and got a lot. But it's hard to tell from the broadcast angle. Yo, what up, Cody? Good to see you, man. Thanks for the kind words. Time for Gray to score. We need it. Is McDuffie injured? I don't think so, Buster, because McDuffie came back out on that third down play. 2nd and 4, Kelsey on the sideline. MVS is out there lined up wide on the right. Mahomes has 2 to his left and 2 in the backfield. I think Noah Gray and Pacheco, they flick Noah Gray out to the left. They fake a quick pass left side, and it's a screen to Pacheco right side. A nice play call. And Pacheco is down at the 42-yard line crossing midfield, and he just punted the ball. You can't do that. What the frick? Can you do that? Pacheco just kicked the ball. The heck? So they crossed midfield. They're at the Raiders' 42-yard line, and Pacheco's on the sideline now. CEH is the back. Kelsey's back in motion from the right to the left. Mahomes in the gun. They're going to hand it off to CEH, and CEH is going to get 12 yards. They're at the Raiders' 32. Flag on the play, though. Probably holding on the offense is going to be my guess. Holding on Jawan Taylor. Who would have freaking guessed it? Surprise! Surprise! The most penalized player in the NFL gets another one, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. He had to hold, dude. Max Crosby smoked him. Max Crosby smoked him like a Cuban cigar. '18th holding penalty on the KC Chiefs offensive line. That's a 13-yard run by CEH negated. They move it back 10 yards. Jeez Louise, another call on Jawan Taylor. Yeah, it kills a lot of drives, man. Makes you want Orlando back? Well, Jawan's on the right side. Orlando's on the left, but how did McKinnon get injured? Well, he's been nursing a groin strain for like weeks. So it must have just flared up enough that they're like, yeah, let's rest you. Because they ruled him out on Friday. Somebody said we need to bench Taylor. I don't know who else you're going to put in there. Prince Tega Winogo's out on IR. I don't think they're going to bench Taylor. I mean, to be fair, Max Crosby smoked him off the line. Probably should have just not held, and it would have been a 2-yard loss. But instead, it's a 10-yard loss. I mean, it's 1st and 20, I guess, instead of 2nd and 12. So maybe you like that better. I don't know. But it is what it is. Who do we trade for Taylor? Nobody. We signed Taylor in the offseason. Eagles said Wise is a close game. I don't know. That's a divisional game. Kind of how it goes. The Chiefs had 2 one-score games against the Broncos last year. And then against the Raiders last year, they had a 1-point game on Monday Night Football, and then it was they won by a few scores on the second matchup. But I'm not famous, Cody. 4.4 million on YouTube. 4.4 million. I only have like 100 and something, 170,000 or something. We didn't trade Juju. He signed with the Patriots in the offseason. Here we go, 4th quarter. Back from commercial break, Chiefs ball. 1st and 20. After that holding penalty on Jawan Taylor, Mahomes has 3 to his left, but has a lot of time and throws it right to Rashee Rice. Gets up maybe 10 yards or close up the right sideline before getting pushed out of bounds. 2nd and 12. Crazy. It's literally what it would have been. Anyway, if, Jawan Taylor just let Max Crosby spank him. That sounded weird. Let Max Crosby beat him off the line. That sounded weird too. I'm just going to stop talking. I'm done talking. Just kidding. 2nd and 12. Mahomes in the gun, 3 to his left. Pacheco in the backfield. Quick pass to Kelsey, middle of the field. Got about 6 yards, maybe 7. 3rd and 5 is what we're going to call it. He put his hands on Crosby. There you go. That doesn't sound right either. I don't know. 3rd and 5. Here we go. This is big. Chiefs are at the Raiders' 39-yard line. Kelsey's out wide as a wide receiver. Mahomes has 2 to each side. CEH is the back. Rashee Rice on a crosser all the way down the left sideline. Cuts in. Touchdown. Woo! Rashee Rice, baby. On a crosser, I believe, from the right to the left. 3rd and 5. 40 yards for the score. Let's go, dude. Man, Rashee Rice, the yak machine, strikes again. Did he step out? I don't think he did. Cuts inside at the 7-yard line, touchdown. I'm looking at the sideline on this replay. He did not step out. That is a touchdown. MVS with a block. The Chiefs are now up by 10, possibly 11 pending a PAT. The PAT is up. Good. 28-17 Chiefs. Holy smokes. What a play. This was Rashee Rice kind of had this same play call a little bit ago in the first half for a first down. Maybe got like 13 yards. Well, he was able to get up the sideline this time and get there. Feed Rice. Let's go, dude. Looking better. It was 14-0. Chiefs trailing by 2 scores. And they went 21 unanswered, I believe. And the Raiders just got a field goal and the Chiefs score again. God bless America. Let's go, dude. We scored 2 touchdowns in the second half, Jeremy. Yep, still not done. A lot of game left to play. There's 13 minutes and 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Chiefs are up by 11, but you gotta finish the game strong. Joyce with a 2. Said that's the way I like it. Let's go with the 2. Appreciate that. And then a Jaden with the 2 said feed Rice. Let's freaking go. I like that. Second half curse is done. $14 points scored in the second half. Let's go, dude. Countess with the 2 said, let's freaking go, Rashee. I almost thought I saw a flag on my life. Hey, man. Appreciate the 2. Speaking of Rashee, we're giving away a signed Rashee helmet tomorrow. He also put HBTC on there. Pretty fire. It's on the Chiefs Bids private Facebook group. You can join that and comment HBT Chiefs on the featured posts for your chance to win if you want to. Just go to Facebook and type in Chiefs Bids, and it'll be right there for you. It's a good day to give away a Rashee Rice helmet. This dude is balling. Touchback, Raiders ball at the 25. Andy Beasley with the 5. The Chiefs have almost tripled their season average for second half points. Yeah, because they averaged, 5.2 points per game in the second half, and they got 14. Let's go, dude. Love it. Somebody said, bro, he is so delayed. Well, let me tell you something. Whining and crying about it's not going to change the delay, man. There's nothing I can do about it. 13 minutes and 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. O'Connell under center. They're going to hand it off to Jacobs, and he's going to get about 5 yards. Sherry with the 2. Yay, Chiefs. Yay, HBTC. Let's go, Sherry. Brand with the 5. Rice, baby time. Hey, we need that shirt. We need that shirt. All right, 2nd and 5. Time's ticking. 13 minutes left in this game. O'Connell under center. He's pointing a couple things out here. 3 seconds left on the game clock. They get it off. Play action. Looking. wide open, left side, tackle. They needed 5 and got about 15. I think that was caught by the tight end Hooper. Yeah, 14-yard gain. And there was nobody there.
Let's ride. Broncos
Yeah, Hooper was wide open on the check down left side, got 14. O'Connell under center. They're now at their own 44. Do the Chiefs bring pressure, play for the run? What do they do here? It's going to be a screen pass left side to Jacobs, and he's going to get a yard and a half, maybe wrapped up by, I think Matt Dickerson was there. I see a Minihue in the area. 2nd and 9. Ravens will be the top seed. Admit it? I have no idea, dude. There's a lot of games left to play. You need to relax, man. Smoke a bowl if you got to. Jeez Louise. Aiden O'Connell, 2nd and 9, under center. Jacobs, the lone back. They hand it off to Jacobs. He bounces outside and goes nowhere. Charles Minihue says, no freaking thank you. Your order is denied. 3rd and 9. There hasn't been a single penalty on the Raiders? All game? That's crazy. I thought only the Chiefs get bailed out by the officiating. I'm just kidding, guys. Just kidding. All right, here we go. 3rd and 9. O'Connell's in the gun. 3 to the left. 1 out wide to the right. Do the Chiefs bring pressure? They send Renfro in motion. O'Connell is looking right. Connects. Caught. And I think it's Mayer. He needed 9. Got 12. First down. It's a big play by the Raiders. It was a big hit, too. Yep, O'Connell was in coverage, or running his route. Mike Edwards, rather, in coverage. And Mayer, I think, just got enough separation there for the first down. 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. They just crossed midfield into Kansas City territory. Davante Adams is in the backfield after going in motion, but Aiden O'Connell is looking, checks it down to Jacobs, middle of the field, dropped, 2nd and 10. Bro, ball production's not ignoring you, man. I'm calling the game. I think you're asking if I want to hear a joke. I don't have time for jokes. Yeah, the Raiders O-line is playing out of their minds. Good comment, Adam. I mean, Aiden O'Connell has time. Has he even been sacked today? They sacked Jalen Hurts 5 times. They had the 3rd most sacks on the season, and O'Connell's had a clean pocket. Hopefully that changes. They're going to hand it off to Jacobs. They pitch it back to Myers, and Myers just flings it out of bounds. It was a bit of a flea flicker trick play. Myers was going to throw it to Davante Adams, but Adams was double covered and just throws it away. 3rd and 10. B-Man, thanks for the kind words about the videos, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, they hand it off to Jacobs, who then flips it to Myers, who's going in motion in the backfield from the left to the right. I don't know about that play. When you're down 2, I know they're trying to make something happen, but geez Louise, I don't know about that play. 3rd and 10. This is big here. I mean, it's 2 down territory regardless, but O'Connell's got to get this ball out. They get it out with 0 seconds left on the clock. Blitz, blown up, knocked down by Trent McDuffie. 4th and 10. Bro, McDuffie shot out of the backfield on a blitz like a freaking slingshot. Hits O'Connell so hard he needs his mama. Yeah, McDuffie leaps up in the air, knocks the ball. He actually knocks O'Connell to the ground. And O'Connell's shaken up a little bit, actually, I think. 4th and 10. You're down 11. You got to go for it, dude. I think, right? They're not punting. Huh? Okay, so the Raiders punted. And it was a great punt. Bounces out at the 5-yard line. I mean, I mean, it's 4th and 10. I'm surprised they punted there. You're across midfield. Down 11. 9.5 minutes left in the 4th. Whatever. I mean, we'll take it. Daniel Woodruff said, Cole, do me a favor and just call the game like the Chiefs are winning no matter what, because I can't handle them losing to the Raiders. Just lie. Just lie on the broadcast. You know, Raiders get a first down. Picked off by the Chiefs. No, can't do it. Yo, Greg Mackey with the membership. Let's go, dude. I appreciate you. Thanks for that. What's the time? I just said it. Charles out in coverage? Maybe. Charles in charge? Was he out in coverage on that play? That's why you punt to flip the field? They were already across midfield. You're down 11. I mean, maybe it's the right call. I don't know. I'm a little surprised. I mean, 9.5 minutes, all 3 timeouts. There's still time left to play. Yo, Jill, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. And Kristen. Everybody's subbing. Everybody on the channel getting subs now. I don't know what's happening. I just remixed 50 Cent in the club for no reason at all. 4,700 people in chat. Let's go, man. Appreciate y'all. What's up, Rosalind? Darrell, 23-14 Bills. Bills are up by 9. Oh, wow. Allen ran for a mad touchdown. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out. Denver looks good. Yeah, they've been playing a lot better. If they win today, are they on a 5-game win streak, I think? Maybe they already won. Who'd they play? The Browns. They played the Cleveland Stains. They wiped the Stains. Did they? Let's see what the score was. Yeah, there's 8.5 minutes left. The Broncos are winning by 12. And I think the Broncos are on a 5-game win streak if they win this game. Here we go. Back from commercial break. Mahomes and company in the gun at the 7. Mahomes, play action, looking. Throws a back shoulder pass to Rashee Rice, and he freaking caught it.
Oh my gosh.
Left sideline for like 15 yards, 20 yards. Ooh, that was nice. Oh, that was nice, dude. Now they're all the way up to the friggin' 26. That was crazy. Mahomes in the gun. They're going to hand it off to Pacheco. And all I need from Pacheco right now is 2 hands on the ball. Drain the clock, baby. Ooh, we've got an lineman down. It's Trey Smith. How's the announcer going to say he thinks Joe Tooney is down? Joe Tooney is white. Trey Smith is black. How you get confused? What? He said, I think Joe Tooney is down. Come on, dog. What are we doing? What are we doing? Trey did get up. He's back up. 2nd and 8. Mahomes is in the gun, and he is going to want to throw here. And he connects with Noah Gray in a highly contested catch. It's going to be 3rd and 3. I'm kind of surprised they were throwing there. LXUN says, I don't see color. And my response to that is, do you stop at a red light? If you do, you're not colorblind. Nice try, though. Yo, Dave with the 2. Appreciate you, man. Let's go. Pam, thanks for being here. 3rd and 3. Mahomes is in the gun. Had CEH out wide like a receiver, but lines him back up in the backfield on 3rd and 3. He was looking for CEH, and he's not going to get there. Slings it. Incomplete. It was definitely a play designed for CEH to sneak out of the backfield and get the easy, or the short catch for a first down, and CEH ran into Max Crosby. Couldn't get open. Why don't you run that? I don't know. Who knows? There's 7.5 minutes left, so they did take 2 minutes off the clock. But with that incomplete pass, you failed to drain 40 seconds off the clock. So whatever. Townsend with the punt. Fair catch called for at the 9. So the Raiders got to drive 91 yards, I think. That's my math. Yep, math. And Aiden O'Connell was shook up, I think, on that not Pacheco, I'm tripping, dude. McDuffie blitz, but he's warming up on the sideline. I think he's coming back out there. Yep.
We dominate every time we touch the field, baby. We just do what we do.
Bob Sutton said, come on, Aiden, let's throw a pick here. We still got people in chat wanting to fire Matt Nagy. I don't know if that's going to happen, dude. Probably saying that because, yeah, the 3rd and 3 play call. Probably just frustrated. I feel that. Kyle with the 2. Love the analogy. The dude was just hating. That's all good, Kyle. Aiden O'Connell forced to throw a check down because somebody almost nailed him immediately. Who was that? Was that a Minihue? Yeah, Minihue won quickly off the line. Why are we so bad 3rd and short? 3rd and 3. Yeah, that was tough. On 3rd and 2 or less, the Chiefs are in the 27th in the league. So I don't know why we're bad. I mean, it's been pretty good today, to be honest, overall. 2nd and 10, though. O'Connell in the gun, looks right, fires, bounces off the ground, and it's 3rd and 10. 7 minutes and 20 seconds left in the 4th. Raiders trailing by 11 after being up 14-0 in this game. Dude, safety would be nice. Yes, please. Here we go. O'Connell's in the gun. Chiefs showing pressure. Let's see what happens here. He's got Devontae Adams on the left side out wide, one-on-one with Snead. And he got the ball off with zeros on the clock. Pressure. Dude, he gets it to Renfro. I think they needed 10 and got 9.5. 4th and inches. So they're going to go for it on 4th and 1 at their own 19. I guess it makes more sense than 4th and 10. You got to. It's 6.5 minutes left in the game. 4th and 1. This is basically for the game. O'Connell's under center. They send Mayer in motion to the left, so he's got 3 on the left. They send another man in motion on the right. They're going to hand it off. And Jacobs is stopped for a 3-yard loss. Don't do anything stupid, defense. No flags. Get off the field. Turnover on downs. The Raiders are going to lose this game more than likely. Crazier things can happen. But they do run on 4th and 1. They give it to their playmaker and Josh Jacobs, and the Chiefs blow this up. I mean, I'm actually confused. The Raiders, didn't even block. There was 3 Chiefs that got through. Everybody was there. McDuffie, Karlaftis, Willie Gay was in the area, Tranquil, Chris Jones. It was a party in the backfield on that play. It's 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at the 18. I want 3 runs and a field goal. They're going to hand it off to Pacheco out of the gun. He's going to bounce outside, and he's actually going to go out of bounds, but he gets about 8, maybe 9 yards. Yo, Dub Freak with the 10 said, do you feel Andy is being too conservative at times? I swear we rarely go for it on 4th. I think it just depends. They went for it on 4th down a couple times in a recent game and converted both of them. But yeah, I think flipping the field was the right call. You're up by 11. If you're talking about why did they punt it on 4th and 3, I think that was the right call. There was a punt last game that was a little more confusing that they probably should have not punted. With that being said, 2nd and 2, 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. They're going to hand it off to Pacheco, who's going to bounce outside again and shoved out again, but he got the first down. So it's 1st and goal at roughly the 5-ish, we'll call it. Eric Humphries with the 2. I'm going to scream if Casey doesn't score. It's not even crucial at this point. I would just have liked them to see them run the ball and drain clock, but Pacheco's gone out of bounds 2 times in a row here, but he got the first down. So that's pretty solid. Gateway with the 5. Now this is the kind of Chiefs games we should have. Go Chiefs. Yeah, they're looking good in this second half, man. Here we go. 1st and goal. Play gets blown dead. Raiders are going to call a timeout. 5 minutes and 13 seconds left in this game. Oh, clock only stops under 4 minutes. Okay. Well, I'm tripping. I be tripping. Joyce, thanks for the kind words. I love being able to do this, man, to call the game and hang out with the community. Got 4,900 in chat right now, so love that, man. Love hanging out with everybody.
Touchdown! Kansas City!
You need my shirt? This is from breakingtea.com. Exclamation point breaking tea from one of the mods should get you the link. 1st and goal at the 5. Mahomes under center, 2 out wide to his left. They're going to hand it off to Pacheco. And Pacheco's going to get to the 3, spin, and he's down. Flag on the play, though. What's the flag on the play? Holding on Creed Humphrey. 10-yard penalty. Dang, they were down to the 3. You've been struggling? How long have you not had the mouse?
Oh, just a second.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? Did I move it? My bad. Yo, R. Will with the 10. Appreciate you, man. Let's go, dude. Yeah, Creed rarely gets flagged, especially for holding. He was flagged for holding, I think, on the snow globe play against the Raiders last year. I remember that one. The Chiefs are backed all the way up to the 15 now. 1st and goal. Mahomes is going to throw, but he steps up to scramble and just slides down after about 3, maybe 4 yards. Smart move by Mahomes. You don't really want an incompletion there. You just want to drain clock. So you got 4.5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Chiefs up by 11. Nefarious with the 5. I called the Rashee Rice breakout game this morning in chat. Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go, man. Yeah, you have no McColl, no Tony. They are feeding Rice a little bit more. He's got 8 catches for 107 yards. God bless America. I didn't even realize he crossed the 100-yard mark. Meanwhile, Mahomes is in the gun. 2nd and goal. Quick pass to Sky Moore. Left side, and he's going to get about 4 yards. Time is still ticking. 3rd and goal. No face mask. They're saying Sky might have got away with the face mask. It was just a stiff arm, dog. 3rd and goal, 3.5 minutes left in the 4th. Let's get it done. Chiefs going to go to 8-3 here. Just play a clean down. No turnovers. But Mahomes, false start. False start on maybe both tackles. They both moved early. Jawan Taylor and Donovan Smith. They might call it on Taylor.
Let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride. Let's ride.
Another penalty on Jawan Taylor. Imagine that. Imagine that. Mahomes was definitely frustrated after that play. It stops the clock too. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. 3rd and goal at the 13. Mahomes in the gun. Quick pass to the right, caught by MVS for a loss of 2. Flag on the play. Imagine that. See what happens here. Another penalty on the Chiefs. Illegal man downfield. I was on Trey Smith, but it was declined. 4th and goal. Well, that last bit of plays by the Chiefs offense was not good, but just kick a field goal, go up 14. Yeah, just kick this field goal and go up 14. They're doing their best to keep this interesting? I guess so. It's like 18 flags. There's more flags than a 4th of July parade on this last drive here for the Chiefs. 32-yard field goal attempt from the right hash for Harrison Butker, and it's good. Chiefs go up 31-17. You have a 14-point game with 3 minutes left in the 4th. Sean with the 10. Listen to the whole stream for once. Rice Baby. Looking like I won't have to give away the Andy Reid football away. Need them to cover the 8.5. Let's go, dude. Appreciate you, Sean, as always. Thanks for the support, man. I mean, the Raiders have 3.5 minutes to get 2 touchdowns. And they have 2 timeouts to do it. Yes, sir. Tony is out. He's been out all game. Russ with the 10 said Butker is MVP. We will take it, baby. Butker is perfect on the season. Bro, it's getting cold down here. I'm about to get my jacket, I think. Actually, can you grab that? Just right there. Just don't knock that glass thing over. Yeah. Careful. Aaron with the membership. Let's go, dude. Appreciate you, man. It's getting chilly. Snowy here in the Kansas City area. I don't know where you guys live, but we got some snow last night. The girls were outside this morning sledding in the front yard down the hill. All right, kickoff is a touchback. You need Mahomes to get 10 rushing yards to win your parlay. How much are you going to win, Alien? I don't know if you're going to get that. How much snow? It was like a few inches. Nothing crazy. Do I have kids? Yes, sir. 2 kids. 7-year-old and a 3-year-old. Almost 4 now. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Aiden in the gun. Actually hits Renfro over the top. They're up to the 40. Carolyn with the 20 bomb. 3rd super on a live stream. Carolyn, let's go. I appreciate you. So they're at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. O'Connell in the gun, 3 out wide to his left. Chiefs rush 4. Quick pass right side to Jacobs. Gets about 2.5 yards, maybe 3. Stiff arms L'Jarius Sneed to the ground and gets out of bounds to stop the clock. 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes and 39 seconds to be exact here. $5 to win 100. Ooh, nice, Alien. You like that shirt, Ozzy? Thanks, man. That's from Breaking Tea. I love, this hoodie. I got it years ago. You don't even sell it anymore. Carolyn said, so fun, Cole. I appreciate you bringing me the game here in Dallas. Let's go, Carolyn. I appreciate you. Thanks for your generosity. That's awesome. 2nd and 8. O'Connell in the gun. Looking. Quick pass. Right side. Broke up by Jalen Watson. It's 3rd and 8. Exotic with the 7 months. Could be the best second half the offense has played. They've played a couple of decent ones. One was obviously against the Bears. That was a good pass breakup by Watson there. One was against the Chargers. I think they had a good second half. Dub Freak with the upgrade to the Let's Freaking Go tier. Dude, you can join the Zoom calls now. I don't know if you're ever awake during the Zoom calls because I know you live across the pond, but let's go, man. I appreciate this support, all the support, man. You're always showing out. 3rd and 8. Myers in motion to the left. O'Connell looking left, pump fakes, but George Karlaftis gets there, sack, 4th and forever. Snead was there. Karlaftis. I think Snead's pressure caused O'Connell to spin around. Yeah, Snead blitzes, and O'Connell spins right into Karlaftis, and Karlaftis sets him down and says, game over. Dan with the 2, great stream, HBTC, best channel on the tubes. Bro, let's go, Dan. Thanks for the kind words, the freaking gas. Let's go.
We just do what we do.
Yeah, it's 4th and 21, and you can hear Chiefs Kingdom. Oh, at Arrowhead West, getting it done again. Mahomes has never lost to the Raiders in their stadium. The water polo champion getting it done. Getting it done. Man, let's go, dude. Will you upload a video after this tonight? Probably a YouTube short, and I'll do a long form breakdown of the game and everything tomorrow. Yep. Defense definitely showed up and showed off. Yeah, Valerie, the first couple drives, maybe 3 drives are pretty stressful, but they got it done. They played a lot better, made some adjustments. They've definitely played a lot better. I mean, the first few drives by the Raiders were almost all scores, but outside of that, let's see, they went, where are we at here? They went touchdown, missed field goal on 4th and 1. That should have been a field goal. It was a 30-yard chip shot. Then a touchdown. After that, the Raiders have gone punt, end of second half, punt, field goal, punt, turnover on downs. The Chiefs defense definitely showed up. I mean, they really held the Raiders to their average. They average about 15 points allowed per game, so they're right around there. Joyce with the 2 said, how about those Chiefs? Let's go. That's a cool jacket you're wearing. Thanks, Greg. Dude, I got this, I feel like for Christmas or something in like 2015. I literally can't find it anywhere. We've looked. We've searched far and wide for this hoodie. This zip up. Can't find it. Dave said my family's from Denver, but I'm a Chiefs fan. Ooh, you little rebel. Smiley's feeling relieved the way the Chiefs are looking. Yeah, it was a good game. I mean, the Raiders aren't, the best team in the world, but they've been playing well since firing McDumdum. So they did not play up to where they wanted to play today for sure, but this is a good bounce back game for the Chiefs. Official Jaden with the 2. This is finally a team win. If you know, you know. Yes, sir. Somebody said, am I streaming the game tonight? Nah. Honestly, I got like a mild cold, and I'm just gonna take it a little easy. Love your channel. Thanks, Yvonne. I probably butchered that name, but we finally back. 4th and 21.
And when it's grim, be the Grim Reaper.
It's going to be a quick pass to Jacoby Myers. It's not a backwards pass, though, so I don't know. He was going to throw it, and he runs around and finally gets tackled. Turnover on downs, Chiefs ball. I don't know what that was. It was a quick pass to Jacoby Myers on the right side, and he was acting like he was going to throw it. But I don't think it was a backwards pass. I don't know what that was. Exotic with the 5 said had to donate something. Dude, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Charles with the 2. Charles in charge is going nuts this stream as well. The Chiefs should... the Raiders have 2 timeouts, so I don't know if the Chiefs can technically kneel it out. So then Mahomes actually comes out in the gun. They're going to hand it off to CEH out of the gun for about a half yard. Mahomes just telling him to go down. I believe it's time to HBTC the screen flat off the Grossi live. What's that mean? How much time? 1 minute and 15 seconds. Nancy said, I'm so happy for Rice. My score prediction was 28-13. Dude, you're pretty close. I said 24-14 Chiefs win, but I'll take 31-17. Sounds better. They're going to kneel it out in victory formation.
Just keep matriculating the ball down the field, boys.
I think one more should do it, and the Chiefs are going to get this dub. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out, man. Ron with the gifted. We'll do a little bit of a post-game look at the stats and chat for a few minutes. So stick around if you want to look at stats, look at some of the takeaways, and we'll definitely chat through it. Andy Reid now has most wins all time in Chiefs history, I believe, with this W. And I think it's the first coach in history to have the most wins on 2 different franchises as a head coach, which is pretty crazy. So Chiefs are going to get the dub. It's over after the last kneel. And they're going to, dude, I might call the rest of this game. They're going to show the rest of this Buffalo Bills and Eagles game. Might be a good game to call and finish out. Yep, dub is expected. I said I'd be pretty surprised if the Chiefs lost this game. Although I will say, guys, I got a little stressed at the beginning of the game. The Raiders go up 14-0. That's the first 2 drives, 2 drives of the game. I think they scored 2 touchdowns. And then they didn't score anything but a field goal the rest of the game. How old am I? 32. 32. Andy Reid is a GOAT. Definitely one of the greatest coaches to ever play or coach the game. For sure. So let's turn this to final. If you flip that to final for me. If you got a bolt, appreciate you, man. Thanks again. Everybody, shout out to Aaron for holding down the scoreboard. Let's go, dude. Show him the stash. Let's go, dude. Appreciate you, man. Have a good day. Good night. Thanks again, man. Yeah, great game by Rice. They did switch to the Bills and Eagles game. I might call it. Especially like the last few minutes. But what I want to do right now is I want to share this screen. See what happens when I do this. Yeah. I want to share the screen and look at the box score, biggest takeaways. I mean, let's look at the play-by-play first. I think this is worth looking at because it started off pretty ugly here. You look at these. The Raiders scored a touchdown. They went 9 plays, 75 yards. The Chiefs went 3 and out. The Raiders then went 14 plays, 69 yards. And they missed a field goal, a chip shot. Then the Chiefs went 4 plays, 13 yards, and punted. Then the Raiders scored. 2 plays, 77 yards on a 63-yard Josh Jacobs run. That was pretty sad, honestly, but he's a good running back, obviously one of the best in the NFL last season. So that was 14-0. Well, then the Chiefs go 12 plays, 71 yards, touchdown. The defense stands strong, 5 plays, 13 yards, punt. Then the Chiefs, 8 plays, 79 yards, and a touchdown. You have the end of half. The Chiefs then get the ball at half, 10 plays, 75 yards, touchdown. Then both teams go 3 and out. Raiders finally get a field goal. They went 8 plays, 60 yards for a field goal. This was kind of the kill shot here. The Chiefs then responded, 6 plays, 75 yards for a touchdown. You can kind of see punt, downs, field goal, turnover on downs, end of game. If we look at this, Mahomes had a pretty good game, man. 27 for 34. Let me do this. Can I zoom in a little? Let's go. 27 for 34, almost 300 yards and 2 touchdowns, only sacked once. Pacheco had 15 carries for 55 yards. nothing to really write home about. But when you have, 298 yards passing in the air, I don't know if it matters. Rashee Rice, 8 for 107 yards and a touchdown. I'm giving him the offensive game ball. We ain't even going to vote on it. But Travis Kelce had 6 for 91. Sky, 3 for 34. Isaiah, 5 for 34. Noah Gray had a few. MVS finally got one at the end of the game there for a 1-yard loss. Snead, once again, did a pretty good job, man. Holding down Devontae Adams. Drew Tranquil had a tackle, 2 tackles for loss. Karlaftis with a sack. And if we switch, well, let's do this. Harrison Butker had a field goal and 4 extra points. Still remains perfect on the season. Meanwhile, Aiden O'Connell, 23 for 33, 248 yards, a touchdown. Credit to the Raiders line. They held up against the Chiefs defense, man. Aiden O'Connell was only sacked 1 time, guys. Pretty impressive for the Raiders. Josh Jacobs, meanwhile, 20 carries for 110 yards. I don't remember the last time the Chiefs have allowed 100 yards rushing from one player. It's been a little while at least. I mean, Jacoby Myers, man, 6 for 79 and a touchdown. But hey, Devontae Adams was held to 5 for 73 and no touchdowns. Snead did his job at the end of the day. Hunter Renfrow had some. Last thing I want to look at real quick here, if we look at the team stats. Chiefs were only 5 for 11. The Raiders are 7 for 14. Chiefs defense really did their job after the first few drives. Then if you look here, both averaged 6.2 yards per play. Then I want to look at red zone. Chiefs, this is the big one here. Chiefs are 3 for 4 in the red zone. It always comes down to the red zone, guys. If the Chiefs didn't turn the ball over twice in the red zone against the Eagles, they probably win that game. Obviously, the Eagles get the W and they walk away victors because of those 2 red zone turnovers. But the Chiefs today are 3 for 4. Meanwhile, the Raiders are only 1 for 3. Raiders weren't flagged 1 time. I don't know. That's pretty impressive that they didn't get flagged once. Chiefs 4 for 40. 2 or 3 of those was on Jawan Taylor. And the Raiders dominated the time of possession early on in the game, but it evened out by the end of it all. So all in all, man, I mean, a great game. If you're a Chiefs fan, you got to be happy with that performance. Definitely a game ball, in my opinion, to Rashee Rice. You can give Patrick Mahomes one, too. I mean, Kelce had a great game. On the defense, you could probably pick your poison. I mean, Trent McDuffie had some good plays. Snead made some. I mean, I don't know who you guys want to give it to, but the D-line held up at times. I think Justin Reed had a couple good plays. Tranquil looked really well out there. You let me know. Justin Reed. I got a few super chats I need to catch up on. Larry with the 20 said, thanks, Cole. Entrepreneur of the Year? Okay, I'll freaking take that. Some kind words, man. Charles with another super chat. 5 bomb. Valerie with the 10. Cole, another great game. Time with you and Chiefs fans. It sure feels better when we win. Way better when we win. Way better. Way less trolls in chat, too. I always appreciate that. Joyce with the 10. Appreciate you as always, Joyce. Hope you're doing well. Zach with the 5. Was hoping Kelce would get a TD, but no biggie. Offense did better for the most part. Defense came alive. Got to keep it up, though. How about those Chiefs? You already know, man. Coach Reed, we'll give Coach Reed a game ball. He coached really well. Kelce was good, man. He caught like 6 passes for 90 yards. Yeah, we can give it to Snead. Game ball to Snead. But yeah, Justin Reed had a couple really big tackles. Yep. Need shutdown. Another number 1 receiver. We're going to have to give him a game ball sooner or later. Yeah, we'll give it to him. Got to give it to him. Can I get a shout out? Timothy, what up? Bev with a 10. Now we know why we haven't seen much of Pacheco and Rice before now. I mean, we've kind of seen Pacheco had some really good games this season. He's on pace for 100 yards, but yeah, with McCole out, Kadarius Toney out, Rashee Rice definitely got way more involved, and he had a great game. I like what I'm seeing from Rice, definitely the rookie. Looking really good. I mean, what is his stats on the season? Dub Freak with the 10, but yeah, dude, Butker is still perfect on the season. He has not missed an extra point. He has not missed a PAT. I mean, he's looking fantastic. Thanks again for another 10 bomb. Did MVS play today? Yeah. He got targeted once, catching one for -1 yards. Yeah, Mahomes is goated. I mean, he's definitely one of the best QBs in the game, bar none. Why does Cole hate Pacheco? What do you mean? I said Pacheco's had several good games this year. What are you talking about? I'm a big Pacheco fan. Yeah, he didn't have a crazy game rushing, but he made plays when it when it mattered. He caught a few passes too. 5 for 34 receiving, and then 15 for 55. So he had about 90 yards from scrimmage. Pretty good game. Caucasian Jared, in case we were mistaken, we now know he's a Caucasian. That's hilarious. With the 5, thoughts on Rice being wide receiver 1? Should he be or no? I mean, yeah, from a production standpoint, he's been that guy. Just got to keep feeding him. Got to keep feeding him. And he's a rookie in Andy Reid's offense, still, learning all, everything, from all the schemes. And then he's just getting better at pass protection and all that stuff too, because you've got to block. You got to block in the run game and be able to run your routes and get on the same page with Mahomes. And he's been doing that. So, yeah, definitely good thing from Rasheed, and I expect good things from him going forward. Mark Courtney, what's up, dude? This is how we do it. What's up, dude? Thanks for the 2-bomb, brother. Rice now has 527 yards receiving and 5 touchdowns, and there's still like 5 games left to play. Where's your new TV? It's back there. It's this TV. I'm going to hang it on the wall. Brenda DeRuse, grandma, coming in hot like a fajita with the 83 bomb. Oh my gosh.
Let's ride.
83 bomb.
Country, let's ride. Let's ride.
What does the 83 stand for? Noah Gray? Dude, thank you. Holy smokes. My mom's in chat too, saying, go, mom, love you. It's a family reunion in here. For those of you wondering, there's about 2 minutes left in this Bills and Eagles game. The Bills are trailing by 4. Josh Allen and company are at the Eagles' 12-yard line. I'm going to pull up... let me pull this up. 2-minute warning. I'll probably call a little bit at the end of this game. Let me do this. We can definitely still talk Chiefs. These last couple of games we'll probably call it too. Let me go to this screen share. I'm not liking this one. Yeah. We'll go to this one, but we'll zoom in a little bit. I don't have anything actually set up, but we can kind of zoom in. We'll still talk Chiefs as we look at the end of this game. Brand with the 14. $14 for that 14-point swing, down by 14, then up by 14. That was a solid second half of by all sides of the ball. Yeah, for sure, man. Thanks so much for the 14 bomb. Caucasian Jared with a 4, said Rasheed Rice. Dude, let's go. You already know. Ja Vinci with the membership. Dude, appreciate you. And then, yeah, we got them all. Got them all. Let's go, dude. Who's the number 1 seed? I think it's the Jags, but the Chiefs are now 8-3 as well. Can somebody confirm, or how do I find that? If I go to like NFL playoff picture, is it the ESPN one? Well, right now it looks like it might be the Chiefs. It might be the Chiefs. Can I copy and paste this from another computer? Nice. Right here, Chiefs 1 seed, Jags 2, Dolphins 3, the Ravens fell 3. I think that's right. I think that's right. Chiefs are first again. We like that. Let's go, dude. If the Bills lose... Well, the Bills are going to be 6-6 if they lose, so it's not going to affect anything because the Eagles are NFC. The Ravens fell 2. Jags took the 1 spot for a minute. Yeah, they did for a little bit. Oh, 8 and 3 equals 83, I think. Bro, running back clips. That is what 83 is for. You're right. Let's go, dude. Burrow had my ass with the 2-bomb. Let's go, man. Oh, Ravens play this evening. Okay, so it doesn't really matter that they fell 3 because if they win, they'll be back up at the 1. Dick Sirianni says Monkey Mafia. Huh. What a name. Here we go. We're back from commercial break, man. I'm going to call out, I think, the rest of this game. They're going to hand it off to Cook. Whoa. We don't want no ad. What is this? Get out of here, dude. 3rd and 4. There was a run up the middle for a few yards. I think the Eagles, did they call a timeout? Yeah, the Eagles called a timeout, and they have 2 remaining. American 1020 with the 14 months. What's up from London? Bro, you're everywhere, bro. Yay for the win. Man, I just saw we won. Yeah, it was a great win. Great team win. Ravens play tonight. They might get 1 seed today. Yeah, they might, for sure. Are the Broncos scary right now? I mean, they're definitely on what are they, on like a 5-game win streak? They're playing well. All right, 3rd and 4. Allen and company at the 7. In the gun, 2 out wide to his left. Play action, quick strike, touchdown. Gabe Davis is going to score. And the Bills are going to go up 31-28, if pending an extra point made, with 1 minute and 52 seconds left in this game. Manuel said, "Go Raiders." I think you might be lost in chat, man. But hey, man, honestly, like, honest thoughts about the Raiders right now. They've gone through a lot. They got rid of some of the coaches. I think it's a much better environment for the players there. They're much happier with McDumdum gone. PAT is good, by the way. It's 31-28. I kind of feel for the Raiders in some regard, just like for the players, but you know, I didn't want them to win this game, and they fall to what, like 5-6, I think, or something like that. And the Chiefs are now 8-3. You know, I always enjoy the Chiefs beating the Raiders. And I always enjoy the Chiefs winning the West. But, you know, just Mark Davis, man. What a dillweed. You know, ever since he took over the Raiders, it's been not good. And he also has a really bad haircut. I can't take it. But, yeah, shout out to any Raiders fans in here. You know, much respect. It's been a rivalry for a long time, but that the Chiefs have, at least in recent years, primarily won. But, you know, I don't know what, if you're a Raider, like, as a Raiders fan, like, I don't really know what you look for in the future here. Like, I don't know if Aiden O'Connell's that guy. And you got Devontae. You got some pieces, but it's not enough. Yo, American 1020 with the 14 months. I read that, but dude, have fun in London. Mike with the 7 months. Great call today, Cole. How about those Chiefs? Nefarious with a 20 bomb. Can you believe the Broncos are now a Colts choke away from the playoffs? Bills are 6-6. Broncos are 6-5. That's freaking crazy, dude. Packers the highest bubble seed on the NFC. Perna, Grossi, and you all in the playoffs. Going to be a fun postseason if this keeps up. Can you imagine? God bless away. All right, so that's a touchback. Eagles ball at the 25. 1 minute and 52 seconds left. 2 timeouts. The Bills have 3. Who are we playing next? I think we play the Packers next, don't we, guys? Darrell, thank you, man. Cole talking about haircuts. You want to know why I talk about haircuts? Hurts. Gonna check it left side to A.J. Brown for 9 yards. I could grow my hair out. Like, I actually have hair. But it's a little bit thin up top, and I just refuse to be one of those guys that struggles with the hair up there. So I've been shaving my head by choice since I was like 27. I was growing my hair out. I could grow my hair out then. I just have the self-awareness to know that sometimes you just got to let it go, like Elsa. One of my daughter's favorite movies. First down, Eagles on a quick pass. American 1020 without 5 gifted. Let's go, dude. You should collab with Tom Grossi for the game. I could definitely hit him up. Somebody ring my doorbell? Who? Who there? Yeah, man. Thanks for all the gifteds and the donos, man. Appreciate y'all. Hurts in the gun, 2 out wide to his left at their own 38. Checks it to A.J. Brown, left side, so they get a first down. You got 1 minute and 10 seconds left, and the Eagles marching. Hurry up offense. Hurts in the gun. Oh, bobbles a snap, but picks it back up pretty quickly. Throws it left side, I think to Watkins, right? No. Gainwell. 7 yards. Up the left side, out of bounds with 58 seconds left on the clock. So the Eagles can tie this game up. If you do collab, then I don't have to watch 2 streams at the same time. Hey, let's go, man. Yeah, Perna's awesome, and as is Grassi. Both of those guys. Yep, no comb over for Cole. We ain't doing that. Hurts is in the gun. 2 out wide to each side. Throws it left again. Caught. Devontae Smith, first down. They're right near field goal range. 45 seconds left. They got 2 timeouts. They're in no real hurry. Will the Bills choke? I mean, honestly, I think we want the Bills to lose. We kind of want every AFC team to lose. Give us overtime? Dude, this would happen. I say I'm going to call the end of this game thinking it's going to be a few minutes and it goes into overtime. There's a flag on the play. What? False start? Usability said you're a lifesaver for a Chiefs fan inside a market. Heck yeah, man. I'm glad to do it. It was false start. Bills didn't win. The Eagles are marching down the field and almost in field goal range. Yep, Jason Kelsey was called for false start. He flinched. He did flinch. James with the membership. Let's go, dude. Appreciate you. Surplus. Much love, man. Thanks for the kind words. 38 seconds left. The Eagles did call a timeout to stop the clock, so they've got 38 seconds, 1 timeout, 1st and 15 at the 39-yard line of the Bills. Hurts wants to throw. Is that a fumble? The ball got knocked out. Hurts is saying that it's an incomplete pass. But the Bills jumped on it like it was a fumble. What is happening? They're going to say it's a fumble and it's the Bills' ball. I need a replay. The crowd doesn't like it. Let's see the replay. Oh, they've already changed it to an incomplete pass. Oh, I was going forward. He was definitely throwing. Oh, yeah, forward clear as day. Good reverse on that call. You think Rice is playing good football? Heck yeah. Rashee Rice? Yeah. Quickest review I've ever seen, said Josh. So fast, dude. 2nd and 15. Hurts is by himself. 3 out wide to his right, 2 to his left. It's going to be a designed run play up the middle. What an interesting play. He only goes 2 yards. The Eagles call a timeout, final timeout. That was a designed run that goes for 2 yards. So they're out of timeouts, 30 seconds left, 3rd and 13. Sirianni deserves to lose. I think I would rather see the Bills fall to 6-6. I don't really care how good an NFC team does. Doesn't really affect the Chiefs, right? I just realized you guys can't see this. This is what I want y'all to see. 3rd and 17. 3rd and 13, actually. This is just behind. Hurts is in the gun by himself, and he's going to run it again, but the play gets blown dead. Flag on the play, false start. False start again. Again on Jason Kelsey. Bro. Yeah, Kelsey flinched again. Another false start. 3rd and 17, and they're out of field goal range. 30 seconds left. The play gets blown dead again. Why? Timeout Bills? Yeah, timeout Bills. Bro, these commercials are insane. Keeps moving the screen. What's up, Osmo? Eagles fans are going to be headhunting after they lose? That'll be all right. They'll be 9-2. They're in a good place, man. Do you know Benchwarmer Brand? I know of him, yeah. We haven't like chatted or anything like that, but I know his content, yep. Yep, Snead and Taylor, most penalized players in the league. I'm fine with the Snead penalties, to be honest, because of his aggressive play style, and he does a really good job. He's allowed 0 touchdowns on the season and has basically covered every opposing team's wide receiver 1, but Jawan Taylor's driving me nuts. Yeah, Diggs is a great receiver. 3rd and 17. Hurts by himself again, 3 to his right, 2 to the left. Do they try to run again? They're going to hand it or take the snap. He's going to throw, and he just checks it down to A.J. Brown and is incomplete. 4th and 17. Are they going to try a 60-yard field goal? Surely not. Is that more likely than a... Fourth and 17. In this weather, yeah, it looks rainy. If the Bills win, they're actually up to 7-5. I mean, I would have preferred the Bills to go to 6-6, to be honest. But it looks like they have a pretty good chance of getting it done. You know, unless the Eagles make a 60-yard field goal. Elliott? Is that Lynn Elliott? Just kidding. 4th and 17. Are they going to bring the field goal unit out? I'm sure they are, right? Here we go. That's like a prayer. Dude, I already see on ESPN the field goal is good. 59-yard attempt is freaking good. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, shoot. No way. Wow. Unreal. It's going to go into overtime. What the frick are we supposed to do, guys? Just finish calling this game? What are we doing? Should I finish calling the game? We got 1,600 people in here still. What do you think? Let me know in chat if this goes into overtime if you want me to finish it. I'll finish it. Finish. Yes. All right, bet. We'll finish the game. This is not my normal setup, I'll tell you that, but we could definitely finish this bad boy. Finish him, says Aaron. AJ with the 3-bomb. Let's go, AJ. Appreciate you, man. Kelsey's probably pissed. I'm just letting Danny. All right, so the Bills actually have 20 seconds and a timeout. I mean, the Chiefs drove up field in 13 and kicked a field goal. So can the Bills do it? It's more than likely going into overtime, just what Jen Spartan said. Steve, you the man. Appreciate you. Yo, what's up, Megan? Appreciate you. Never mind, they kneeled the ball, and it is going into overtime. What the frick? You ain't even gonna try? That's odd. I can't believe they didn't even try. You had a timeout. He said, I really hope they lose now. Yeah, what a 59-yard bomb, dude. Eli said, how do you think the Chiefs played today? Really good, man. I mean, you know, the Raiders are a struggling team, have some good pieces, but I predicted the Chiefs to win 24-14, and they won 31-17, so we'll take that. All right, so I think the Bills won the toss. Yep, the Bills won the toss. Carrie said, I live in New York. What up, Carrie? Dude, life always feels better after a Chiefs win. Overtime hours for BS pay. Nurse said, we're sorry you're probably tired. Oh, it's okay. I mean, the biggest thing that's going on with me is I started getting like a cold recently in the past day or so. And it's just, when I get colds, it's just drainage in my throat. So I've just got like a sore throat and like my voice hurts and stuff. But I was thankful I was able to call this game. So if it seemed like I lacked a little bit of energy, guys, just because my throat was a little bit sore. But I tried to keep the energy up as high as I possibly could. Why root for the Bills? I'm not really rooting for the Bills. I mean, I think it benefits the Chiefs for the Bills to lose. Yeah, I don't really have an issue with the Eagles. I think they're a really good team. You know, is Sirianni a man-child for some of the stuff he does with fans after games? I mean, yeah, but he's still a good coach, still a good team. And it's an NFC team, so I'd rather see the AFC team lose. Just like if I'm taking any emotions from the Monday night loss out of it, the Eagles probably needs to win this game for the Chiefs. Or to help really all AFC teams, but it helps the Chiefs. The more games that the Bills lose benefits the Chiefs. In the end, I mean, because the Bills are a competitor, they're a competitive team. You know, if they fall to 6-6, their playoff chances get a little more difficult. Yo, AJ with the 3, Lel with the 5. Yes, call this game. My boyfriend and I are thoroughly enjoying this, and you. Yo, let's go. Hey, glad y'all are here. This is not my typical setup, but we're just rolling with it for today. James with the 5. Great news, KC fans. Donkeys won today, 5 straight. Dude, the Donkeys have the Longest active win streak in the NFL with 5. That's crazy, dude. They're definitely coming around. 1st and 10, Josh Allen in the gun. They're going to hand it off to Cook, and Cook's only going to get a yard. Maybe 2. I'd rather play the Bills and the Broncos. Ooh. I mean, maybe so at this point. Where'd I get that jacket from? I wish I knew, Giovanna. I got it in like 2015 for a birthday present. We can't find it anywhere. Jamie said smoke a bowl. No, I'm good. I'm good. What's going on in Denver? They're turning it around, dude. I said in the offseason that if any head coach could do it, I thought it would be Peyton. It took him a minute. Quick pass to Diggs, left side. Diggs wants a flag as there was contact. And there's nothing. Darius Slay in coverage, one-on-one with Diggs, left side, incomplete, 3rd and 9. How is there not a flag? Slay was pulling like a maniac on that jersey. 3rd and 9. This is big right here. There's a crazy lady in a rain poncho thing flapping like a bird. I think she needs some electrolytes. She might be dehydrated. On 3rd and 9, Josh Allen rolls out, slings it, caught Gabe Davis all the way up to the 40. 3rd and 9, they got 15. What's up, Knight? I'm doing good, man. Yeah, Allen threw that freaking hard, dude. That was a laser. Nurse said, you're the only podcast I listen to. You do an awesome job to be a female and trying to find a good podcast. You're the bomb. Dude, thank you. That means a lot. There's definitely some good ones out there for the Chiefs, but the fact that you like mine a lot, I mean, I'm very honored and I appreciate that a ton. 1st and 10, they hand it off to Cook up the middle for about 2 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 8. 8 minutes and 40 seconds left in OT, up around the 42-yard line. Nurse, do you listen to me and Kylie's show on Wednesday nights? If you don't, you'll probably enjoy that one. Kylie is awesome and a big Chiefs fan. Dehydrated bird is a sad thought. It kind of is. The cleaner, thank you for everything, man. AJ with the gift or the membership. Let's ride, baby. Appreciate you. All right, 2nd and 9. Allen's got 2 out wide to his left. He throws right. Caught. No, Diggs couldn't reel it in. It hit Diggs in the mitts. Why does Diggs seem upset with Allen? That wasn't on Allen, right? What is going on? Diggs had it, and it just slid out. The ball's wet, I guess. It was lubed up. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with that. My bad. American 1020 with the 20. Can't believe it's been 14 months, bro. Definitely best KC channel to date. Dude, KC, or American 1020, one of the OGs, man. 3rd and 9, Allen scrambles left, pumps twice, and he's going to get the first down, bro. He bamboozled everyone. Josh Allen, bro, in the clutch here. Pump fakes twice. Wow. Allen's crazy with his legs, dude. Pumps once, pumps twice, runs up the left side, and instead of running out of bounds, he even jukes in towards Slay a little bit to mess with him. American 1020, one of the OGs on the channel, man. I remember he sent the first ever $50 super chat, and I almost lost my mind. I was like, dude, this is crazy. I appreciate you more than you know, brother. 1st and 10, quick pass to the left, and neither receiver was expecting the ball. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10. The Bills, as you can see here, up just cross midfield. This is crazy, dude. The cleaner, I can't repeat that, but you crazy for that one, bro. The Bills are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. My mom with the kind words, too. Let's go. 2nd and 10, Allen in the gun. He's got 3 to his right, 2 to his left. The Eagles show pressure, bring pressure. Allen has to sling it. Quick pass right side to Cook for about 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 6. 7 minutes left in OT. AJ said, just joined. Love this. Let's go. Dude, roughing the passer. Roughing the passer on Josh Allen. No quarterback No active quarterback gets more roughing the passer calls go his way than Josh Allen. Why would you do that, 41? Allen sold it a little bit, dude. Morrow takes 3 steps and then checks Allen. And Allen flopped. And they flagged it. Jeez Louise. They're all the way up to the Eagles' 26. Allen under center. They're going to hand it off. They're going to get maybe a half yard. 2nd and 9. Josh Allen is good at flops. I made a YouTube short on Josh Allen and his flops and kind of his childish antics on the field. It went way more viral than I thought, and I had Bills fans in my DMs for months, cussing me out, yelling at me. I have Eagles fans in my DMs now because of the recent Dick Sirianni short, but it's part of the territory when you troll people. All right, Allen in the gun. 1 to his right, 2 to his left. He looks left. Doesn't like what he sees, scrambles left. He's going to try to get to the outside, and he gets about 5 yards and gets shoved, almost laid out of bounds. I think some of the Bills want a flag. You got a down Eagles lineman. Who is that? An Eagles lineman injured, down on the ground. Left sideline right now. Oof. It was number 90. He tried to dive and ankle tackle Allen, dude. Is that Jordan? Who is that? Davis. Yeah, we're getting close to 200K, man. We're trying to get there. We'll get there pretty quickly. It was 90. I realize you guys can see this. Okay, Jordan Davis. That's what I thought. But I don't really have the Bills numbers or the Eagles numbers memorized. Bills have over 500 yards today. That's insane, dude. Crazy. The cleaner with the 20 bomb said, how about those Chiefs? Hey, man, I really appreciated your comment earlier, even though I didn't read it out loud. Thanks for the 20 bomb, brother. Appreciate you, man. All right, here you go. 3rd and 7 play here for the Bills. I think it's 3rd and 7. Allen flops more than a seal out of... I say flops more than a fish out of water. Vikings, appreciate the kind words, man. For some reason, I thought Mahomes would have a bad week in fantasy, so I put Purdy in. Biggest regret. Man, he had a great game today. 3rd and 7. Here we go. Allen's by himself. 2 out wide to each side. The Eagles look like they're showing pressure, and they bring some. Allen takes a shot to the end zone, and he was open. Miscommunication. Dude, I just said it with a weird accent. Gabe Davis was open, dude. Wide open in the end zone. Allen threw it more inside, and Gabe Davis never went inside. No, dude, as soon as Allen threw it, he knew, too. He thought Gabe Davis was going to go straight, and he veered off on his route. That would have been game. So instead, you got a field goal, 40-yard attempt. 40-yard field goal attempt, and it's good. So the Eagles do get a chance here. Kind of want the Eagles to win it, I mean, is what I would say. I mean, some Chiefs fans are going to want the Eagles to lose because of the recent Chiefs loss, but I think it helps the Chiefs more if the Eagles win this game. Yeah, I don't think it was on Allen. Yeah, that would have been game over. Somebody said Allen misread that throw. It's hard to know. It looked like he was supposed to, the original route called was the corner route, but the fact that it was all out pressure, it looked like Allen thought he was going to just stay, kind of stay vertical. So who knows? You got the Eagles on your parlay. You need them to win. Mr. Gio said can't be rooting for an AFC team to win. Hell, we beat ourselves more than the Eagles beat us last week, so no need to be mad. Nah. I don't really mind the Eagles, man. It's fine. Is Sirianni a little childish? Yeah. But it is what it is. The cleaner with the 5 just became a member to the GOAT himself. Oh, shoot. With the 20, the membership, and the 5. Dude, the cleaner's, bro, the cleaner is going crazy. I appreciate you, man. Let's go, dude. Yeah, TD is an instant win. No, wait. That wouldn't have been an instant win. I think the broadcasters are wrong. That's only in playoffs. No. Sorry, it would have been an instant win. The rules change in the playoffs. If the team scores on the opening drive in overtime, the opposing team has a chance to come back and score, even if it's a touchdown. But in the regular season, that would have been the win. Either way, draw play. Hurts goes 9 yards up the right side. I got confused for a second. Yeah, overtime rules in the playoffs. If the opening team in overtime scores a touchdown, the opposing team has a chance to respond. In the regular season, if the Bills would have scored there on the opening overtime drive, it would have been game over. You're pulling for a tie? Oh, that could happen. 2nd and 2. Hurts in the gun. Looks right, doesn't like it. Checks down left. Get out of here, ads. And Swift is going to get 3 yards, first down, 36-yard line. Who would have thought that Buffalo and Cincy are out of the playoff picture right now? Isn't that crazy? Bro, the cleaner is going nuts, man. With a 10 bomb. Oh, I appreciate you, man. Jeez Louise. Thank you. Shout out from Hutchinson, Kansas. Chief skills. Appreciate it, man. Let's go. I've been to Hutch. All right. 1st and 10. Hurts in the gun. 2 out wide to his right. Looks like A.J. Brown is on the left side. Hurts looks left. Fires incomplete. A.J. Brown was the nearest receiver. 2nd and 10. Yeah, I know. I need to use ad block. I don't normally use this though. I normally use my own scoreboard. So that's why it's doing it. I was not planning on streaming this game after the Chiefs game, but here we are in overtime. I thought I was going to be calling the game for a couple minutes, and they brought it to OT. Hurts in the gun, 3 bunched up on the right. He's looking deep down the middle of the field, caught. Oh my gosh. Devontae Smith. I was like 15 yards, 17 yards on a crosser. What if they tie? I mean, that's fine too, I guess. You just don't want a Bills win, really, as a Chiefs fan. Yeah, the Eagles got to drive up the field and score if they want to win. They're at the Bills 46. Play action. Hurts has so much time in the pocket, finally scrambles right, sees room to run, and he's going to run right side for about 7 yards. 2nd and 3. I'm good, Peyton. How are you doing, man? Commentators worried about running into Sunday Night Football. Like that game's going to be better than this. Who is Sunday Night Football? Chargers and who? Chargers and somebody. I'm not going to do the Chargers game, Brant. My voice is shot. I got to get off here and make a YouTube short to recap this Chiefs and Raiders game. Oh, Chargers Ravens? Bro, that's actually... I probably should have streamed that game, to be honest. That's going to be a banger. Hurts on second down, targets A.J. Brown, and he drops it. They're going to rule it incomplete, but the Bills think it's a fumble. I can't stream the Chargers game, man. I can't. I'd be streaming for like 8 hours straight. My voice is shot. I can't do it. It would be fun. I'm going to watch it, that's for sure. So A.J. Brown was lined up on the right side. Quick in route. There is no way that is complete in a fumble. They're going to review it, but I don't think so. I don't think so. The cleaner with the 5, dude. Oh my gosh. Appreciate you. He said, last one. Good night, bro. Or good night, big man. Thanks once again. How about them Chiefs, bro? Thank you for everything. Appreciate the community we've built over these couple of years, man. Best in the business. Appreciate y'all. So they're reviewing it, thinking he might have possession. They're definitely trying to see if it's a fumble. I don't know, dude. What's up, Sean? You're a huge KC fan, and I came from the East Coast to KC for the Philly-KC game. A good game. Too bad they couldn't get the dub for you, man. I'm sorry. F1 Hacker, yeah, I can't stream the Sunday night game. I can't. My voice is shot. It doesn't sound like it, maybe, but my throat needs a break. I need a cough drop. 3rd and 4. Hurts in the gun, 2 out wide each side. Bills look like they're bringing pressure. They don't. They rush 4. Hurts, right side, caught. First down and more on 3rd and 4. I think was that Devontae Smith? Third and 4, and they got 10. Devontae just runs up about 5 yards, turns around, first down. Bro, what is going on? Chris Wright with the 20 gifted, bro. 20 gifted. Bro, oh my gosh. Thank you, Chris. Chris Wright. Let's go. Chris 5 gifted with the 20 gifted this time. They're going to hand it off to Smith. Makes a crazy cut. Left side all the way to the 12-yard line. Bro, Swift looked like he was going to get nothing on this play. And he cuts left all the way back to the original side he lined up on in the backfield. And they're all the way up near, they're on Buffalo's 12. Bro, Chris Wright, man. One of the OGs of the channel. I hope you're doing well. And then Big Griff with a 2-bomb. You guys are going nuts. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in this overtime period. The Eagles can win this game if they score a TD. Swift goes out. Hurts is going to run and take it in. Game over. Hurts wins in overtime. The Eagles go to 10-1. The Bills fall to 6-6. Honestly, that's what we wanted as Chiefs fans. You want the Bills to lose. Josh Allen can't get a break in overtime. He cannot win to save his life in overtime. I think Josh Allen is like 0-5 in overtime games. They even changed the rules to help Josh Allen in overtime in the postseason. That's crazy, bro. It was a designed run left side by Hurts. And Hurts waltzes in untouched. AJ with the upgrade to Let's Freaking Go. Let's go, man. The Let's Freaking Go tier, middle tier and up, you get access to a once-a-month members-only Zoom call, so hope to see you. Yeah, Ravens need to lose. Well, shoot. I'm torn on that. I think the Ravens do need to lose. But yeah, I would probably say the Chargers need to win. That's game. Final. Eagles got it done. In overtime. American 1020 with the 20. Fam, peace fam, going to bed. 1 a.m. in London. Bro, what are you doing there? You just on vacation? Glad I got a little bit of the game. And you all, HBTC family, 13-second cute for the Bills. Dude, they cannot get it done in overtime. Thanks so much for the 20 bomb. You guys went insane. Appreciate all the generosity, all the gifted memberships, the donos, super chats, super stickers. Chiefs get a dub. The Bills lose. The Bengals lose. The Broncos won, sadly, but the Raiders lost because the Chiefs won. So we'll see what happens this Sunday night for the Chargers game. I'm a bit torn because the Chargers are 4-6, right? I think you want the Chargers to win this game. You want the Ravens to fall to 8-4. I think that's what we need. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm going to go get some, cough drops for the throat and rest up, record a short for Troy on this game recap, eat some dinner, and watch some Sunday Night Football. So I appreciate y'all more than you know. Thanks for literally hanging out for overtime hours here to watch the end of this Bills and Eagles game. Didn't have a setup or anything like that, but we got it done anyway. So I appreciate y'all more than you know. And until next time, let's go. Let's freaking go. Daniel Akers with the one gifted as always. Appreciate you, brother.
How about those Chiefs?